everyone.
No,
How are you doing?
We got no mic on. We weren't making
Well, that's
excuses.
okay.
We had a bit
talking.
of trouble with our OBS guys. We do apologize. So, there, I know. Believe me, there was a lot of scammering went on just to try and get on. So,
you know, you would think that after hundreds of lives by now we would just jump on,
you'd think,
but that's not happening.
No, hell in a handbag as the expression comes to mind. So
yeah.
But thank you guys so much for being here. To all who have been here before, you're used to seeing things like this happen. To anybody new, thank you so much for staying through and seeing that we can do something a little bit better once that's passed. Great to have you all in here. So many great channels in here, and I once again see some new ones tonight. Welcome to all of you. Finally hit 1K today. Do not need to. Oh, I'm sorry. I would have loved to have been there for that, but congratulations, Tony Patriot. Very well done, my friend. Awesome stuff.
That is awesome. Congratulations. Yes, we're kind of blurry. Well, it depends. If you go and check out your settings and put for 1080, you're going to be able to see a full quality of this live stream.
No, I don't think it's that. That might be one of them.
Well, I can see it clear here.
Yeah, but it's probably going in and out. So there we go.
I'm watching it live. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, but if we moved any, it probably set it off or something. Either way, do that. And also on top of it, too, I just took off the autofocus. We had to restart
press
everything.
that little wheel and change quality to 1080. That should be fine.
Thank you, Mystic Mountain Force. You're too kind. You're way too kind. Thank you so much.
Above and Beyond Drones, hello, how are you doing? And Clear here for Walker Fam, hello, and thank you so much for the feedback. We do appreciate it, guys.
Grant, that was very nice what you wrote under Xenia's video. I haven't had a chance to show her yet, but she will check it out. So.
Yeah, thank you so much. I did see some of the first comments. I didn't get back to them. Today was crazy busy. It's Monday, guys, but I will definitely get to them. And thank you so much for thinking of me, and thank you so much for watching my Father's Day video from last year.
You really are.
So much.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. Thank you. Just wanted to say thank you so much. I thought it was important to address those who are missing their dads on this day. So I shared my experience with my dad, whom I lost when I was 16. I think it's still featured on our homepage. We'll change it tonight. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out if that's something that you can relate to. And all the love to you.
PG Bottom Feeders, you hit 3K on the weekend. That's awesome. Congratulations to you. Well done to you as well. Very well done.
Congratulations. Yes, congratulations, guys. We love that you are sharing your milestones with us. We love we growing here together. We're in it together.
The Hog Life, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I had a great time with my kids. Thank you so very much. And anybody out here who is a dad, I hope you had an awesome Father's Day as well. And even if you don't, I hope you spend time with your dad or got some great stories from then. So much love to you all. Thank you for coming, guys. You're doing great. We're already over 80. I know I haven't been able to push it much, but guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. For all the people that say, oh, I never get on the wheel and all that, tonight it's very easy. All you have to do is just be hanging out here. No harder than that, guys. We're just grabbing channels at random without any warning. So all you got to do is be in here and chatting, and you never know who's going to come up next. Andrew, are you hypnotizing folks with your magical spinning wheel again?
Well, we are hypnotizing, but we are not magical.
No magic. No magic.
No wheel today. Does it mean that no horn? That's a good question.
Mickey XOXO, how are you? I see your message. Good to see you. I hope all is well. Silver Madness, you made it. Mickey, I can't even sing. I know. She's like, oh, she probably knows the song now. She's too young to know it, but I'm sure she heard it a lot growing up. I'm sure people have referenced it.
Oh, Mickey.
You're so fine.
You've blown my mind.
You put some extra claps in there. Comes with extra
Well, we don't want to get a copyright notice.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
That's why happy birthday song, although it is off copyright.
If that ever matches anything, God help us all. Time to go.
Yes, we do sing happy birthday songs. Okay, guys. Well, I know you are here for a reason, so let me not bore you with my long stories. As always, here Andrew's gonna do his routine shout outs to each and every one of you, saying hi to everyone in the chat, and of course hashtag Blue Ridge Group Selfies. We always love seeing you, especially after the weekend. We love seeing you. What have you done over the weekend? We want to know what you did over the weekend. Hashtag Blue Ridge Group on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If it's on Twitter, we're going to share it out, especially today, going back and forth, and share it you on the screen as well.
So just saying, theoretically, if you started with a long story, we're in the kitchen or something, if I start up a live stream, we might save it till later. you might see us online more, guys. That's right.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the
We
thing
don't
is
get stressed.
with real life that you can't put the horn to beep me out. You also can't take me off from the microphone.
I can't mute you.
You know, so this is your happy place.
I never seen Hi, Ganna. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah.
I'm changing the subject, but I know it's a great reason.
Last year, you
Erica.
wished for a remote. Now you have it. Remote for your wife, right here. Auto Trader, hello. Tyler Wood, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Earworm. Yeah, Mickey, earworm now. Sorry, I can sing something else. If you wish, request it in the chat, and we'll annoy Andrew a little bit more.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Steve Miller photo, hello, how are you doing? Unique gifts, hello, how are you? Jenny O'Brien here as well.
Steve Miller's great. Some nights he comes in and says, hi, we know he's here. Then some nights he'll spin the wheel and poof, he just appears. I love it. I love it. Very stealthy. I like that. It's a great way to play it. So, but tonight there is no wheel, guys. All you have to do is be in the chat talking away, and your channel could pop up at any second.
Yeah, and I have my daughters-in-law sunglasses today, guys.
Well, there, folks, some more news breaking. Siobhan, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you.
There you go.
iRock Creativity. Cross Comics, how are you? Great to see you. BLT Gamer, how are you? Nunya. Guys, we're over 100 already. Keep hitting the like button. Keep tweeting it out. Keep telling friends. Love to meet you all. Anybody that's 20 or 25 away from 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, on the 1,000, let us know, and we'll definitely have you guys up. And that will definitely give you a little speed pass because we'd love to celebrate with you. April, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Paul, how are you?
Coffee music is here. That means it's time for coffee.
Yes.
Coffee.
There we go. There we go. Popeyes. You had spinach, we got coffee. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Oh, I don't know. There's probably the Russian equivalent of Egoff that drinks, I don't know, herring juice or something like that. It's probably the same thing. Makes them strong.
No.
They're just all naturally strong. That's right. They wouldn't get as excited as Papa. They'd be all dismissive of the situation. All of what she was asking for it.
They all have iron lungs and iron throats.
There you go, folks.
And kidneys.
Okay. Alrighty then. I was in Mrs. Green Thumbs the other day, and she's like, I love when you guys get going, and Xenia gets all bright, and then you're like, okay, that's enough, hon. So she's like, don't do that. I like when she gets all up and bright.
Well, newsflash, he does it in real life too. Okay. Cardoso Media, do you guys?
He's sort of crazy about it with the live stream. He's just as much an asshole in real life, folks. There you go. It's good to do things as a couple.
Do you guys get the X Carnival come to Montreal?
Phantom Flight Herman.
Maybe call it something else there. Yeah, not sure. We do have different kinds of things here. Parades and carnivals and festivals are going back to back all summer here in Montreal and St. Catharines. It's all blocked off for traffic, so might be there.
Oh my God. She is in a mood, folks. She is in a mood. That's right. She's now a stewardess. So while Xenia pretends to be a stewardess, we're gonna go. This is not distracting or nothing.
I'm a live stream stewardess.
Oh dear God. Alrighty, guys. I gotta say hi to some people in here, and anybody's your first time here, we always want to give you an arena-sized welcome. So guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. We'd love to show you all the other things we got going on. And please, guys, we're asking you to let your friends know all your niches. You guys have so much more reach than we do. So if you can find ways to let them know to come on over and hang out for a bit, meet all these great people. It's a great way to grow, guys. It's a great way to learn all that stuff with fantastic channels. Well, enjoy!
Yeah, Go Raptors! Today was a huge 1.5 million people watching Raptors parade in Toronto!
And she don't like the horn, folks.
Because I would like to replace it someday.
Oh, I think
you know when somebody asks, what do you want to be?
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. With that said, don't forget about your selfies, guys. A selfie of you watching us. If you can't do that, a selfie of you. If you got merch or something, throw it on. Take that selfie and put it on up here on Twitter. Please just make sure to use the hashtag Blue Ridge Group so us and everybody can find you. Pusha earlier.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh, God, terra firma. Yes, that is true. And now I'm going to try a second attempt at it. And let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can say hi to all you amazing people. I want to say hi to Zaza Galore. And welcome. We got Zelda Master John in the house. Whispering Cauldron. West Haven, always and forever. Walker fam, past guest of ours, great to see you. We have Volk Lamp in the house. We have Unique Gifts. We got Tyler Wood and Tree Trimmer 82. I want to thank Tree Trimmer 82 who has helped us when we were on our way to 8,000, especially in that. Thank you so much for all the shout outs and kind words. We have Travel Droner in the house, folks. And we got Twosome Discoveries. We got Tanya Nant. We have Tiffany Pagoda, The Hulk Life. Test Luck. Tessie White's in the house, folks. Terra Firma. We got Tales of the Solstice. Steve Miller Photo. We got Sparky Jones and Silver Madness. And we got Shawan Shanek. We got Serenity Puzzle. We got Sacramento Paranormal Investigation. We got Rob Painless. We got Rick's Barbecue in Blackstone. Glad to see you coming back, as well as for Red. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Thank you so much. We got Queen City Picker in the house, folks. And we got Herman, Phantom Flight 101. We got to be on the panel for the first time the other day at Rogers. Fantastic guy. And like I said, I love what you're doing, my friend. PGH Bottom Feeders. We got Paul Michael DB. We got Auto Trainer. Ohio Jayhawk is in the house. OFW Brunel Life. We got Northern Ohio Railroad Action. We got Nunya. We got NKAM in the house, folks. Nabul. And don't forget, guys, hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. Let's get as many as possible. We're already up to 110 and climbing. Good stuff, guys. The more we're in, the more we get to meet, you get to meet. We all get to hang out together. And yes, folks, tonight there's no wheel. You can be grabbed at any time. All you have to do is just be talking away in the chat. Mystic Mountain Forge, how are you? My Non-Traditional Life, great to see you. Miss Queen B, great to see you. Moisey Robinson, great to see you. Moisey WH, great to see you. Mickey, you're so XOXO, how are you? Great to see you. Mental Health Mom, how are you? Welcome. We have Matthew Coombs in the house. We got Life with Senya in the house. And we got Larry Johnson, aka the guy with the best porn name of the 1970s. Good to see you, my friend. He's giving me permission to say because he likes it. Because he said he thought it was rude. But he said he's been getting a lot of new people subscribing because I say that. So there. Well, that's marketing. Casey, let's eat. How are you? Great to see you. Cardosa Media. Talk about fantastic. Cardosa Media is there. How are you, my friend? We have Johnny Pokney in the house and my wife taking off. And we have Jessie Rigby in the house. Oh, she's gone to do something ridiculous. Jenny O'Brien in the house. Jackie Haru Food Reviews, our resident sweetie. Izzy Pham is in here. We have Irock David, Irock Creativity, Hillbilly Dirt Farmers in here, guys. And there's my buddy Grant McIntosh. How are you? Always a pleasure to see you, my friend, you and Janet. Go Rhea. We have Ganna is in the house. Ganna, the talented, lovely pixie. We have Frida left now. Erica, Camila Ramirez, how are you? We have E-Money Shoes, Dustin Johnson, Detonation Plays, I'm sorry about that. Destination Chronicles, Daniel Jackson, Cross Comics, Coffee Outdoors, Coffee Music, Chris Hope, Jerry Berry 48, Canna World, BLT Gamers, Bargain Bites, April Lehan, I hope I'm saying it right. Oh, so sorry if I'm not. Anthony Benson is in the house. We have Alucard 3644, Alex the Blue Man, reviewer and gamer, a long way from home motoring, 3 a.m. plays. Great to see each and every one of you guys, man. 116 and climbing, looking fantastic. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, folks. The more the merrier. Xenia's behind the scenes here, working stuff, doing stuff. She is busy.
I'm gonna whip up the broom soon.
Itching to Scratch UK. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Much love to you. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Xenia, would you like to say some highs?
Yeah, Skillshot Place. Hello, how are you doing? 3 a.m. Place. How are you? How are you? For me as well. Raining Bubbles joined us yesterday. Hello, how are you doing? Yes, I'm working. Of course, I'm working. Hardly working. Or working hard. Drunk Kings in Darwin, hello and good morning. This is your favorite live stream. You're right on time here. TC Bushcraft is here and Double J Vision. Hello, how are you doing? I seen Double J Vision today on Mink Flores live stream.
That's
right. Such a treat this morning. Tony's Reviews is here as well, and Sparky Jones is here, and we have 130 people. That's right. And what does it mean? That you have to like and share and subscribe if you are new. And if you think you have subscribed to us already, make sure that you still are.
And remember, guys, all you have to do tonight is no more than just talking in the chat with everybody, mingling with each other, and your channel could pop up at any time. So it's as simple as that. So you're always saying, oh my God, I had the lag and I never get on the wheel and that. But there's no wheel tonight. It's just looking at channels, getting ideas, getting inspired by each other, picking up some tips along the way from each other. That's what it's about. So it's going to be real chill, real relaxed, and a lot of fun. So just keep talking away and you can be up at any time. You guys are absolutely amazing. And don't forget as well, guys, about your selfies. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that, a selfie of you. Xenia just won't stop. She's driving me crazy. Swear to God, I'm just watching her hands.
I'm crying here. Fan and everything else is going through my eyes, and my eyes are watering. I'm trying to see something.
Well, I gotta put that there because otherwise I can't even see the screen.
Okay, that's perfect.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. My brother said the Canadians can't be pros at games. Can I say something to him and wreck him? Can't be pros at games.
The Raptors just won NBA championship.
Dark One, no worries, my friend. You never have to apologize. Any of you always know how it goes, guys. Anytime you can spend here, you're always welcome. Exploring with Nug, how are you? Great to see you. We just met the other night, who came in and hit 1K right off the bat, which was really cool. Are your eyes watering for the new glasses?
No, it's because of the wind and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's hot, but at the same time, when the fan goes in my eyes, they right away cry. So I don't want to cry, at least not for that reason.
That doesn't sound depressing or anything. Tony's Reviews, he'll not cry because he's too amazing, guys. He is our ShamWow guy. Fantastic channel. Great to see you, Tony. How are you?
And yes, guys, there is no wheel today. That means there's more chances for you that maybe trying, and not winning just yet. You might be picked up. All you have to do is just be in the chat and chat away. And just remember, if you're going to start asking for it, that lessens your chances.
Yes, exactly, guys. Rob Random, how are you? That is probably, you'll not get, just don't ask for it, guys. Just mingle with each other. Just as long as you're talking, you got a chance of coming up. We're just going to be grabbing channels at random. So
yes, it's a surprise attack.
That's right. That's right. I like that. That's the best way to put it. You guys are freaking fantastic. So many great channels in here, and the numbers are just crazy, guys. I love it. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. I'd love to see your selfies, guys. The more the merrier. There's the link once again. Just please make sure to use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group so us and everyone can find your selfies. We'll show them in just a few minutes. No wheel getting its 5,000 spin service. That's right, Drone King.
That's right. Scratcher Diaries, hello, how are you doing? Just a reminder, no announcing your goals with subscriber counts. We all have goals here. We all want to get somewhere. That's why we are here. We appreciate that. We're rooting for you, but let's not spam the chat with that, okay?
That said, if you're 20 or so from any of the thousands, let us know. We'll definitely bring you up and show you off to everybody. We'd love to celebrate with you. We'd be honored to. And if you're not there yet, keep those goals running, guys, in your head, and because everybody's got goals in here and supporting each other. Before you know it, we'll be having you up here as well for that. And can't wait for when that time comes. Minyamoto, I want all of us to grow. That's awesome. It will come. It will come. Hard work, perseverance, good channels, networking, all that stuff together pays off. It's not one or the other. It's all those elements that makes it work. You guys are freaking fantastic. I'm just looking around at all the amazing names in here. Once again, guys, we missed your name and we didn't say hi, just highlight ours and we'll definitely give you a great big hello. It would be our pleasure. Ralph Morix in the house. How are you, my friend? Coffee Music. Andrew working on your supers. Salian Yu-Gi-Oh look?
We want to know what is it, or is it?
I'm thinking it's gonna be some anime or something like that. I'm curious now. I'm going to look it up. That's how old I am. Oh God, Grant, no. Or is that Janet taking over from our conversation the other night? Something tells me that's Janet. That something tells me it's Janet. Oh yes. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, kind of, I guess.
We're gonna fix it this week.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Stacking Stormtrooper, we got your email. I just actually seen it right now, just because I haven't been checking emails today. I've been crazy busy, but we have it, so I will read it and answer tonight, hopefully.
We apologize, guys. There is sometimes a lot going on in real life as well. We do try our best, though.
Yeah.
Tell the Raptors fans to quiet down. I can hear them here in San Francisco.
Live with ankylosing spondylitis. Yes, I did it! Hello, how are you doing?
Awesome. It's going to be a good night. That's a good sign.
I know now. You've got to say it fast.
Laura, it is fast. When you think about it, that's what happens with most of them. Even when I'm reading them out, it goes better when I don't think. As soon as I start thinking, oh, that syllable, the train's going off the tracks big time.
Yeah. Oh, we're laughing. We love laughing. Janet McIntosh says, why are you blaming her? She wants to know why you're blaming her. Janet McIntosh with her account.
Of course.
Christy Moffat, hello, how are you doing? Badger does bushcraft. His wife is in San Francisco, so is it party time? Val's Review, hello, how are you doing here?
Code Fishing, how are you? Great to see you. My Old Lady Cooking Show. Guys, we're up at over 130. We just keep bouncing back and forth. 129 we capped at, but I did see 130, so it didn't stay long. Keep them coming, guys. The more the merrier, the more to hang out with. And remember, guys, get in for the long haul. You just have to sit back tonight and be in the chat. That's all you got to do. No reboot lag, none of that stuff. It's just us talking out here. Just got out of YouTube jail today. 90 days served. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Rob Random. Good stuff. I hope it never have to be in that again, that's for sure.
And yes, what a day, Joey, what a day. We the North, that's right. Canada rules today.
Cherry Berry said, did you see when I said cheers to you and beautiful you beauties in Persian and in English?
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry. I would love to see that.
Yes, we would love to see that.
John Isabella, how are you? Great to see you. So many great channels in here, guys. Remember, please, what is 90-day jail? Exploring with Nut. That's when you usually, beforehand was for community strikes. I want to take this off that. That was for community strikes and for, you couldn't live stream for 90 days for a community strike or a copyright strike. Now it's 90 days is for a copyright strike only. I wish they had to come up with different letters besides both C. Yeah. Confusing. Very confusing to say it out sometimes. But yeah, so once you got hit with a copyright strike or community strike, you could not live stream in any shape or form for 90 days. That's been reformed since. I'm not sure why Rob got his. I kind of forget the scenario, but it's great you're out, and I hope you never have to go through it again. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm just blown away. 127 guys. Live streamed a live program, and got instant live ban. Yes, okay. Yeah, don't... Even, guys, as a side note, this is something that sometimes I still see coming out once in a while. Don't do your friend a favor by saying, oh God, I'm gonna live stream your live stream while you're on and all that stuff, guys. It's a great way for everybody to get hit with a bunch of strikes. So just as a word to the wise. So
and Cherry said it was in Russian, not Persian, she said.
I seen a P.
And 129, yes, that's right. Inspired John, hello, how are you doing?
Hi.
Good to see you today. Hope your Father's Day was great.
Yes.
Good to see you here.
Sky Pilot is in the house. Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Good morning to you. Panic D.
What's up?
Oh my God, he's got the energy behind him. Panic D, Paranormal History. One of those channels, guys, have been with us since the very beginning. I don't know if A. Joe is still here, but A. Joe is one of them too. Sorry, Joe. I was kind of in the middle of all this stuff trying to play catch up here when you came in, but those channels were here, guys, when we first started, when there was nobody else in the chat. So please make sure to show them some love. They deserve it. Without them, we wouldn't have anything today. So. And
that's right. And tomorrow, Panic D is doing a special tech tips for all the paranormal channels at 6 p.m. Eastern. And so, guys, if you're a paranormal channel and you're using all those fancy gadgetries, you want to know how to use them and what to do best, 6 p.m. at Panic D Paranormal History tomorrow. And we have Casey, let's eat. Hello, how are you doing here? Thank you so much, guys. Well,
I think we'll take a look at some selfies.
let's do it.
All right, guys, and it's not too late. Well, that was a very adamant answer. There you go.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys. Well, you heard the ladies, so let's see here. Hang on one sec. I just want to put the reminder once again. It's not too late to see you guys. I was here before you hit 8K. That was amazing. Oh, we appreciate that, Guild Spot. They were here literally. We just had to hit 1,000, and sometimes, no joking, no being ridiculous. There were probably like 2 out of 6 that were sitting in our live streams last year. So we owe them a lot. They were like, it was pretty empty by times. So release the lens. Good to see you. One of our early guests that we had from last year, we got to meet on his old channel, Japanese Lifestyle UK, and now has a fantastic photography channel. Great to see you. Greed 2057, good to see you, my friend. Dangerous Criminal just sent in epic image. Awesome, great stuff. I think you had 3K when I came around, Mignon said.
Nurse Joy, hello. I learned how to tag videos today. Well, that is awesome. I hope it's working well. Give it some time.
Cheers to you. I love hearing. That's the stuff I really love to hear.
Guru here as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Do you get all the bushcrafters in here now? We've had a good bit of them, and they kind of, it's like everything. We kind of get footholds and niches, and then off and on and back and forth.
I think we pride ourselves in being able to connect to different categories of channels.
That's our job.
We always say that YouTubers are also viewers. Just because you have one category channel doesn't mean that you're not interested in anything else. So we love that you are from different categories here. Paranormal and vlogs and family channels and bushcrafters, outdoors travel, and so on. Metal detecting. We love that because we're all here humans watching YouTube as viewers as well. So we really love that.
That's part of growth, guys. That's where you start. The mechanic does a video with a bushcrafting channel and so on and so forth. There's all this overlap, all this gray. And that's part of growing, guys. It's good to have your niche, but this is the next layer into it.
For example, today, Andrew got to send some very special video to Marty from Down the Rabbit Hole Travel. So, us live streamers and a travel vlogging channel, Down the Rabbit Hole Travel, and some other amazing creators soon coming out a video on tips on how to travel.
That's right. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. It was a lot of fun to do. We love Marty. She's our very first guest we ever had. Any photography channels? Wink, wink. Puša Studios. Yeah, that's right. That's true. That is true. All right, guys, I know I'm falling behind on the stuff here, so we're going to take a look at those selfies right away. Organic gardening, Dave, what is going on, my friend? Awesome to see you. Remember, guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. We are a giant view diagram. We are a giant Venn diagram. Oh, now I get it. Yes, that is good. I'm sorry, I read it wrong the first time. Thank RC. How are you? Great to see you. There we go, guys. Elena, West Haven, always and forever. Pucha Studios, #Blue Wrench Group. Over to the live stream for talk and fun channel reviews. Love from Ivany, Jamie, George, and me. You guys are such a beautiful family. Love seeing you guys' photos. You can always feel the love into them, and you're just way too good to us. So thank you so much. Keep being awesome, guys. Love seeing you guys. Tiffany Pagoda, how are you? Gearing up to watch Pusa Studios go live in about 5 minutes. I've been MIA while moving, but I'm back at it now. Well, I hope the move went well, Tiffany, and it is great to have you back, and fantastic selfie. Thank you so very much. And we have Terra Firma tweeting it out. Thank you so very much, my friend. That helps so much. And there's the queen of selfies. That's right. Our resident sweetie, Jackie Haru. You are always fantastic. I wasn't expecting that one. Was not expecting that one.
I love that.
And still just kind of chilled out. Not worried about too much. And yes, guys, if you have your pets, we'd love to see them as well. We got a lot the other night. That's always cool.
Yes, Friday was the special pet night. Everybody was posting their pets, furry and not furry goldfish.
Vexy. Oh, she must have took that one down. Well, I'm sure she got another one up here. So there, that was the queen of selfies. And right after comes the king of selfies. Dave, organic gardening. Puša Studios is doing reviews tonight. I'm just driving tonight. Last night's selfie was not photoshopped. It was taken through a clear milk jug with water in it.
That is so cool. You are so creative with your selfies. I just love it so much.
If I was to win the lottery, I think he's one of the first people that I would jet down to meet. Even before I go see some distant family, I'd rather go hang out with Dave. Because I'm curious what the day in the life of Dave experience
I want to be
like.
adopted by Dave.
Yeah. Dave, will you have us?
Please.
Will you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. Oh my.
Tyler Wood. Oh.
Yep.
Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much.
Inspire John is selling our merch in the chat here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, John. You're absolutely incredible. You really are. Thank you so much, Tyler. That's a fantastic photo. Hope you had a fantastic day. Love it. Love it, my friend. Tanya and Aunt, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you so much for tweeting it out. It makes such a big difference. And there is Vexy. I knew she had another one comment. Hi, Pusa. It's been a while since I've been on your stream because it's been busy in the summer for me, and I'll be back soon. Hope you have a good evening, Pusa. By the way, this is a fan art for me. Love it. Thank you so very much. You were too amazing. And glad you're enjoying your summer. Couldn't be happier for you. Hope you're I keep having a fantastic one.
Eileen Valu, the fam is in the house as well. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Push a marketing department. Yes, we're gonna hire you for push marketing department.
You do fantastic. I get such a kick out of him. Just messing with filters. Does red suit me? Huh? It's actually very cool.
Yeah.
I like it. A little bit heavy, but you know what? Sometimes overstated is a good thing.
I like the neon that it kind of compensates.
Oh, Puša Studio rocks. And Gana, you rock. You were so amazing. Look, the other night when we shared the video and talked about, like, everybody was joining, like, everybody was making such a fuss. You really are amazing, and you are going to blow up on this platform.
Yes.
I love it.
And Ben Penny is here as well. Also met him earlier today in Minx Laura's stream.
Good to see you.
Psifrix. I still don't know how to pronounce you, but Psifrix. Hello, how are you doing?
Dangerous Criminals, thank you so much. He's already got us on the way to 9K.
Ah, nice.
Thank you. Do appreciate it. Always love your epic black, orange, and yellow. And that was smart colors, especially for you doing that. Man, it works well. Keep it up. That's really great. Hammer it for Puša Studios. Their link. Finally, I am sitting next to Andrew.
I love it. She finally got a shout out the other night when she got her milestone. So now she gets to sit beside you as well.
That's right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And there, guys, speaking of merch, bye, Pusa.
Oh, my
merch.
God. He is Pusa merch marketing department. That's for sure. Oh, thank you so much. And yes, he has bought our shirt as well.
He's so amazing.
Thank you so much.
Love you, John. Love you. Oh my God. Pusa is the hottest thing on the boulevard. Oh, I love these catchphrases. They're so... It's like Daddy-O, and it should be like a 50s caddy.
Yes.
Like a pink stretched out convertible caddy and that. You are so awesome. I love you, Tony. You're so awesome. You are epic all the time. We've been doing good, Walker fam. How you been doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you. Laura Lay, how are you? Come on, join Pusa Blue Ridge Group over with Puša Studios to grow your channel and make new friends. What a fantastic looking photo. Always great to have you in here.
Beautiful, what a glow. Love that. Yes.
Nice and chill. And that's the way to enjoy it here. Is just sit back and enjoy it. So, and like I say, guys, tonight, all you got to be doing is talking in the chat. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, Texas Rose, you made it. We just met the other day. Great to see you. Another great channel.
Big Ol' Biscuit, hello, how are you doing? Welcome here.
Oh, it's nice to see all these new channels in here, guys. If you don't have a wrench yet, just bear with us for a minute till we get to check out your channel. You're fully into the game and all that stuff and everything. Ralph's trucking in here. You're not late. Honk, honk, my friend. Honk, honk. You're in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, that's awesome, Walker fam. Cool.
Hello, Daniel. I want to welcome here.
Cherry Bombs in the house. How are you, Cherry Bomb? Hope you're having a fantastic one. I'm glad you got your selfie up. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're ready to hang out with everybody. You're so good. You're good at mingling with everybody. And that. Keep it up. Keep being awesome. We have Chris Rossetti, who must have put another one up after this. We're gonna go and check.
You guys are amazing.
Yes.
Hello, how are you doing?
There's Chris. There he is. Monday random reviews live at Puša Studios on YouTube. Your recliners to viewing position and relax. I love that, Chris. I love it. That's awesome.
That's the way to do it today.
Yep. T and Andy, happy Monday to you as well. Great to see you in here. Great to see you in here. And thank you so much, Ben Penny, for tweeting it out. Really do appreciate it. And guys, it is not too late to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. It's never too late for that. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe. And if you want to have your selfie seen, there's the link, guys. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that. Selfie of you. And just use our Twitter link, but please also use the included hashtag Blue Wrench Group so us and everyone can find you. If you can't remember it, just let us know. We'll post it back in for you. This is Chris, FYI, not George. Run the controls tonight. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Are you guys there for just a quick trip? Or Eric Garcia, how are you? Great to see you, my friend. Always love running into you.
And we have Matthew Combs. That's right, dancing. That's a little bit in the morning.
That's
Hello.
the way to do it.
Also seen at Minx Laura today. Awesome.
Love it, love it, love it. Guys, we're rolling by a little bit, but we're going to get looking at channels in just a minute. We had 130 in here. That's okay. We got 117 back and forth. Let's keep it on the upside, guys. Let's keep them coming in. The more the merrier, the more for you to hang out with. And get comfy, guys, because there's no wheel, no warning, no horn, no nothing. It's you're visiting family. That's awesome. Great to hear it. Hope you have a fantastic time. I'm glad you could join us for a bit. I'm here. I made a Kids Connection. Great to see you. Great to see you.
Good to see you. And Loa Dano, welcome here to our channel.
West Haven says, Puša Studios always says more typing and less lurking.
We do appreciate if you lurk as well, though. Yeah. We do.
We understand some people are really busy. They're doing other things and stuff like that, and they can't. But guys, this is the way to get noticed in here. It's not for asking, because most likely you're asking, well, I'm not going to get to your channel. It's just talking to everybody and seeing people really active with each other. That's the one that gets the attention a lot of the time. So, yeah, I saw you over there. I thought you two were working, Matthew Combs said.
Well, I was on live and Andrew wasn't here. He was busy out. So, Aquamate, hello. How are you doing? Chris Hope, yeah.
Well, you add to it, my friend. You add to it. That's what makes it wonderful. Riley Finchfield Food Reviews, how are you? And did I see? Anyway, I'm out. Have a nice. You have a great night, Killshot. Always great to see you. Hope all is well. Ralph Morick, no horn tonight. Literally, it's just people talking in the chat. We're just going to start pulling channels up and taking a look. Sparky Jones, what's going on, my friend? Great to see you. And Kel Williamson, how are you? So many great channels in here, guys. It is an honor and a privilege to have each and every one of you grace our presence. Thank you so much. It is 80-20, guys. 80% you guys, 20% us. We built a house. You guys made it home. You guys are the reason why people like hanging out here, and that's why we owe you so much, and thank you so much for that. Murads, how are you? How you doing tonight? Hope all is well. Hey, Sparky, thank you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Nacho is here as well. Nacho rolling. Great to see you. Great to see you. Once again, fantastic job on Roger's avatar on his logo. Looks fantastic. So eye-catching. Well done. Got a new toy today. It was cool flying it around the football field. Sweet, Sean.
Nice.
Nice. Good stuff. Dion Leinhardt. So good. Had to name them twice. How are you? Good to see you. That's awesome, Sean. Congratulations to you.
Congratulations. Fire Scratcher here as well. Aquamate, Eric Garcia, guys and girls, and everybody here. Hello. So good to see you. Yeah, today's a little bit more of a chill out, less stressful, less typing, letters, or listening to them at least.
With all the wonderful people, have a great day, everyone. I love it, Val. Val's reviews, guys. Great to see your selfie. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a fantastic one, and it's always a pleasure to have you in here, Val. Alrighty, guys. Well, like I say, it is going to be easy tonight. There's not much rules to it. Just mingle. How's that for rules? Is that easy enough? And of course, so please respect each other. Most of you know this already. No asking for subscribers. No asking for subs. No, I rubber booted you. No, I tuned your engine. No, I played your piano. No, I lit your campfire. No, I emoji broomsticks. No, emojied ducks. Whatever one you can think of. Please, guys, it's very simple. Just talk to each other. Ben's is cool. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Sorry, the chat was moving fast. I was trying to catch my eye onto it. Hair that's happy. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Guys, just talk to each other. You check out a channel, just let them know. That's what it's all about. Badger does bushcraft. What the heck is rubber booting? Oh, I've seen them all. I've seen them all, guys. Can we eat taters? Can we eat tater chips and drink yeah, I see where you're going with it. Tony's trying to get me in trouble on my channel. No, I licked your beard. Exactly, Sean. That's one of my favorites too. I licked your beard. We can actually talk about that right off the bat. It's a good learning thing. LOL. I love all the. Yeah, exactly. And I'm making up my head, but a lot of them I have seen. I am not kidding. And I go into channels. So here, guys, this will be the first thing on tonight before we pick one. Changing the word besides subscribe or subbed does not protect your channel in any shape or form. Not in the least. It's all about patterns. And if you say, okay, well, I'm a sewing channel. Okay? And you say, well, we're not going to say subscribe because it's going to get us in trouble. But if we all say to each other, I threaded your needle, we're all good. No worries. We'll never get a strike as long as we live. You will probably get a strike quite soon. And it will happen. The algorithm's looking for patterns, guys. We're trying to think we can just go and outsmart one of the world's greatest computers ever built. I'm not that smart. I will never put myself in that kind of category. It's a futile attempt in thinking that you're safe. And honestly, laughing aside at all the names that come up, that's what makes me feel the worst. Because I see them saying it with great conviction, like, whoof, my channel's okay now. And I'm not trying to say that to be funny or cute. It really is false security, because it's not. It's still as much in the line of fire. YouTube is well aware of that button they have there is called subscribe. They know it. It's no secret to them. They know what it's about. And replacing that word with anything else, or any emoji for that fact, is just as bad. It's looking for a pattern. And it's saying, I threaded your needle 550 times a minute. It's going to say there's something wrong here. And they can tell right away that these channels are all joining each other in here. I mean, it can see all that. It's making connections. It's just a numeric. It's just a numeric thumbprint of what's going on, and certain things trigger it. So I just want to tell everybody, for the record, you're never safe by changing the words. That makes no difference to the algorithm whatsoever. Whatever you're doing, if you're still including it as some sort of like fast off sub for sub, not proper network, and it's just like anything goes like that, it can be picked up by the algorithm. Your channel can be in trouble. It really is. So that don't let it build a false security. I'm not telling anybody what to do. Everybody's right to do their own channel. I'm just saying, if anybody's listening that thought it was like a good security blanket by doing so, it's not. The algorithm is still well aware of what's going on. That's probably why you're noticing heavier purges or stuff like that. Oh my God, I got to stop for a second and say hi to Happy Trails Hiking.
Yes,
how are you?
I'm trying not to interrupt you here, and you're talking about me talking long, you know?
Well, now I'm making a point, but I will stop for Happy Trails Hiking because we love Kay.
Of course. Happy Trails Hiking. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Northern Ohio Railroad action. And what about the end of your videos? Well, you can talk about subscribing. We can talk about subscribing here all the time, and it's not going to trigger anything. You can talk about that in the videos, and especially I would suggest to drop it in the beginning of your video, not the end, because not everybody's watching till the end. I have a suggestion. Why don't we all put in the chat what kind of suggestions of sub for sub you have seen in the chat, or maybe you can come up with a new one.
Yeah, there you go.
Boot for boot. Soup for soup. Or ladle. What was ladle your soup? Garden your
I have
rose?
no idea. I have nothing to add on this one.
Throw dust in your eye? Or something like that.
This all sounds like Latvian expressions translated into English.
Well, maybe you have seen something in the chat that have surprised you on how people are talking about that, or maybe you can come up with your own and let people know how not to use it. Choked your chicken, Cardoso Media. Yes. Headbutt me back.
I visit your home,
your
yes.
channel. Yeah. Well, if you visited my home, I always want to answer, did you take the garbage out? Did you cook your dinner? Come on, did you bring any groceries?
It's because she talks like this in real life. This is not to make fun of the stuff.
Hit me with your best shot. Yes. Oh my. I lipsticked you from Eileen.
I smoked your cigarette. Nabul, I like it.
Mr. Steamboat, hello, how are you doing?
And I lit your cigarette and
I peed on your floor. Cherry, did you clean up? Puša Studios, hello, how are you doing?
Oh my god. Guys, also too, as well as Panic D videos, if you do not have Happy Trails Hiking, please grab her. She was another one of those channels in the very beginning. Guys, we have like 6 or 8 that I'll always give that extra push for. You want to get in better shape, you want to do it as a group, she's fantastic. You got to see her to believe how amazing she is, guys. Check out Happy Trails Hiking. Kay is fantastic. Drink a full glass of wine and then tickle my buttons. Oh my God, Tony.
Trimmed your brush.
What do you use when you're networking in the live stream? I talk to people.
Yeah, check out the video.
And here's the thing. Like, okay, we went back and I said, if you're a knitting channel, you went with Thread the Needle Saves You. If you want something cutie and you want to build up like kind of a trend for your channel, you can still kind of do it. I still wouldn't recommend it, but it's not. If you're going to do this, still have people talk and say you can only say it like the same as us. If you say, Happy Trails Hiking, just checked out your channel. I've been wanting to get back into shape for a long time. Glad I found you. I subscribed. You can use subscribe. There you can say, instead of subscribe, then I threaded the needle. If it makes you feel good, you want to have some kind of, like I say, a cute thing for your channel. It's all about conversation, guys. And not everybody's going to watch it, but you know what? You open them up to engagement. You're getting people talking. And when you say something in a sentence or two, it's hard for people not to answer back because you've put that work into it. Even though it only takes you an extra 30 seconds or so, it's like if somebody went up to you on the street and just like, they'd probably like dip their head or something like that. But if you're like, hi there, I'm new in the area and it's good to meet you or something. I mean, you might not always get what you're hoping for, but at least you're forcing some sort of further engagement. And that's where it all starts, guys. That's how a lot of us met each other.
Yeah, and it turns you to also check out the channel a little bit more. Even though you might not be watching the video right away, you still kind of get into, okay, what is the channel about? Where are they from? Maybe are they from Canada? That's what I'm looking for. Maybe it's something I love to do in my spare time before I answer anything. So that way you remember them better as well. Don't treat it as currency because it is not, and it is against the rules, and it is not good for your channel. But this way, it's growing a proper way, and it is networking. The same as you do in business. In business, you also network, and not all of them become your business partners or your customers, but you still go out and put the word out there that you are there, that you exist, and that you are willing to work with people. And that's works the same way here on YouTube as well.
Most definitely, guys. I mean, you got to look at YouTube is like a city. There's all kinds of different areas, and I mean, people are going to choose their own route and all that stuff. And some aren't as engaging as others. Dropping your business card is always a good thing. Exactly. And that's the way it is. Like, when you think of it, like we had our sign business, we'd put out business cards, on certain businesses. Some people grabbed them and they ended up writing phone numbers down onto them. They use them for God knows everything except for calling us. But if you don't put it out there, you're definitely not going to get anything. Hi, the Pusa. The restraining order has been lifted. That's a new one, definitely. So many people use subs just as a status, but everyone has a different story. That's very true. I ate your baguette. I like that terra firma, by the way, as well. I don't know.
Better replace that one.
That was good. it's good to, you need subscribers to grow, guys. There's no secret, but it's not everything. Everything has balance in life, and that's what it's all about, is finding your balance. And here's how a great thing would work out. How about I rolled your dice? Yeah, there you go, Ben. There you go. You guys are all thinking some pretty creative ones. There's some really good ones in there. Can you say you're not the father? Nice, Eric.
I spun your wheel.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my.
There you go.
Yeah, no, there have been the best ones that I like is like throwing the pizza and it's like, I drove your bus and I ate your pizza, or things like that. It's like, what? People come up with different things. I watered your garden.
I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time. I thought about this probably about 3 months ago. Let's see something here. I'm just picking a word out of my head. Oh, nice place. There we go. Watermelon. Let's look up watermelon. Now we have all these channels here, right, with watermelon. See them? Tons to pick from. Okay. Let's look at this one. And I'm going to pause it right away because I don't want to strike. Say I did watch it, though. And let's say I made it to... This video is 10 minutes and 32 seconds. I make it to here. Not for me. Okay. What about this one? Once again, we're going to play the land of make-believe. And I don't watch it at all. Don't like his face. Not for me. Don't want to see it. And then I go here. And it rolls and rolls and rolls and finally loads. And this one I watch halfway. Okay? And I leave a comment. And the comment says, come and check out Puša Studios and stuff like that. Or I leave a comment that says, how it's made, watermelon hard candy. This is so awesome. I love this. And you guys really did a fantastic job. The point I'm making is that whether you go through a network stream or you get organically or whatever, there's lots of videos that I click onto that I leave a minute later. I leave 20 seconds later. I don't leave a comment on some if I didn't stay very long. And I see on some of these big ones that don't have moderators. And that's the trick, guys. You got to realize that most big channels have moderators that are moderating their comments all the time. So they're very clean for the most part. But I still see them. People saying I'm a king from Nigeria to I'm selling car insurance. The point is, wherever you go and whatever you do, it's going to happen. There's some people that are just not going to watch what you do. They went there for an alternate reason, and they're never coming back. And there's absolutely nothing that we can do about that. And that is true, whether you're networking or whether you're organic, and that nobody has control over that audience, and that's stuff that happens. So here's what I always think is a great thing that happens. Whether somebody types in YouTube and finds you, or you're in a really good networking stream, not some networking stream, and somebody looks you up. You engage in a comment that somebody says to you that puts on a nice one. They've actually gone and checked you out after. But before they've done that, they've gone and looked at you. And you know what? On your side, they've already taken the chance of going over. When they did it in the network stream, it was the same as being network recommended from YouTube or anything. It all falls the same way. Something somewhere brought your channel to their attention. Once they get over there, they're going to look at your homepage and say, wow, this has been really well done. There's a bunch of stuff on here. Right away, they're saying, I want to see more. And from there on in, you got really good engaging content. You got everything together, all packaged well, that people feel that this is worth going back to. That's what's going to happen no matter what you do on YouTube. That's the end goal. And if you have great content, you up your chances of more doing it. But don't be fooled. You could do the best work in the world. You could have all those ducks in a row, and you're still going to have some people that screw around onto it. And why? Because we're all human beings. And human beings don't stick to one path. And there's absolutely nothing we can do about it except do our best on our channel so we have a better chance of more people wanting to come back. And that's all you can do. And that's the same wherever you're discovered, however you're discovered. Is once they're there, think of it like a fly trap. Once you get them there, they almost can't leave because there's too much keeping them there. So, keep that in mind. I just wanted to put that out there, and I've always wanted to do that, like searching, and that's true. That what I just did is a mini version of what most people browse like, and there's some people that just do not care, and like a lot of big channels have a couple of monitors that really scan through everything, plus a lot of banned words already that don't show up, and some still get through. So they might look more pristine and stuff, but they also get bombarded by their asteroids as well. So I'm a cat. Nice stuff, big ol' biscuit. I like it.
Latina Broad, hello, how are you doing? Sparky Jones says, I feel like I'm out the YouTube game. Is that easy to get community strikes now? Yeah, well, we talked about the YouTube community guidelines that have been updated a couple of months ago. Now you can actually find it featured in our homepage, Tech Talk Tuesday playlist. So it is a little bit easier to get a strike now.
Yep.
Not that you want to, but when you get penalized, you get a week for the first strike. You get a notification of a warning, and only then you get a week off, and then 2 weeks, and then your channel gets taken down. So the penalization, it's not the word, is less though. So that is good. Put your chain. Oh, guys, you are amazing. And I just was talking about watermelons with Ingaf. That reminded me of Saskatchewan Rough Riders who are wearing their watermelons on their heads. Well, not them. The fans are. We lived there for a while, and watermelons are gone from the stores when there's a game.
Yeah, that's something I'm still trying to wrap my head around. It was amazing to see. It was truckloads of watermelons coming in just so people could put them on their heads.
Dominic Williams, hello. I just wanted to remind everybody, and
we had no strikes.
Yeah.
No community strikes.
Panic D reminded me, and I have read it on Twitter as well with Brenda's beauty vlog. So a warning to everybody: there is a phishing email going around from YouTube, which is not YouTube. Which basically says you have put too many spam videos on your channel. Please provide your YouTube name and password so basically we can deal with it. Don't answer to it. Never give your channel password to anybody. YouTube is never going to ask for it. Never, ever, ever.
That's right.
And always check who is the sender, because when you actually click on the who is the sender email, you're going to see that it is a phishing, it's a scam email. It is not even YouTube related whatsoever. But even if it would be, let's say, and you're still questioning it, YouTube never will ask for your password, because I have seen Brenda sent her password. Thankfully it was the wrong one, but please be aware of that. Okay, guys, this is going on now more often. Be aware and don't fall into the trap. Okay.
Shane Rito, great to see you. Great to see you. Kippa DR, good to see you. How are you? Good to see you back. El Pireta, how are you? And anybody else I missed here along the way, but it's awesome to have you guys in. Hope you're doing fantastic. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. And tonight, guys, there's no wheel. It's just going to be grabbing channels at random. All you have to do is be chatting in here. It's as easy as that. Nothing more than that. Just be talking to people, and you'll look up and say, oh, God, my channel's up there. That's as easy and simple. Bug Outdoors, how are you? Great to see you. Man, I haven't made the stream for a few. Great to see you back. It's always a pleasure to have you in. Thank you so much for coming. Alrighty, guys, and our first channel tonight is Hard Rock Riffs, folks. Hard Rock Riffs. There he is, guys. Hard Rock Riffs. Great to see you. I forgot to give Xavier the link. I'll just paste it in the chat, huh?
Yes, please do. Yeah, when people are just chatting about the scam thing, yes, just be aware.
Much love to you, Rob Adventures. I just put it in for you on. Simple as this, guys. Simple as this. Let's see, guys. Now, I want to go over and check right away. You know me. You know that I always have to check my bases for... Okay, as a side note, Super Dave 44, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Hello. Thank you.
Great to see you again. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hello, we just met today with the Minx Lord's live stream earlier. Carmen, the Capricorn SMR.
We did that. We did. And I watched the personal attention tingles video of hers today.
Alrighty, guys. One thing I want to point out is anytime you have playlists, go back and check them every now and then, because if you removed a video, taken it down or anything like that, you'll get this in here, and you definitely don't want that. So just go back and remove it from the list manually, just so it always has something up here. So let's see, guys. Let's see what he's got going on here as well. But you got lots of playlists, so I'm going to jump back to that in a second. Contact us via Twitter. Oh, Hard Rock Riffs. You definitely want to put that down here. If anybody's not sure how to do that, let's just go over to ours, go to your channel, and you're going to go to, once you're on your channel, go to About section. You can do it afterwards, but I just do it at the beginning. And then hit Customize Channel. Let's see, let's bring that up. Colorado Fisher, how are you? Awesome to see you. Awesome to see you. So you're going to have 3 pencils there. One for your description. Then below you're going to have another one for your email. There's a place for that. Why is it there? That's to keep spam down, by the way, guys. In case anybody doesn't know, that's why it's set up that way. It has its own spot. So you don't get a bunch of spam emails. And if you leave it open and just put it at the top, you most likely will get a ton of them. And here you go, guys, with your links. So you're going to go to your links. You're going to hit your pencil for that. Now, a lot of people ask us, what does this mean, overlay first? So you can pick between 0 to 5. We have 5. So what that means is the first 5 links that we have here come up at the top. That's your overlay. And you can pick if you only want 1 of them, 2 of them, etc. And they go in order. So here you go. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. So here you write the name of it if you want to say like follow us on Twitter or whatever you want to write. And then you paste that link right in here. And then when you're all done, it's easy to get to because it will be right there for people, because people do not copy and paste today at all. Especially with the majority of people now watching YouTube on phones. It is a pain at the best of times, near impossible. So you definitely want to have it down lower where everybody can see it in its right spot, because then it's going to pop up there and they'll just have to go and click or click. So our goal is to make this channel the best it can be. Okay, you can help by subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. We ask for no monetary support whatsoever. We have guitar playing, guitar. Okay, so like first of all, you're going to get rid of all of this, because remember at the beginning, everything is about you getting noticed in the algorithm. And right now, the algorithm, a majority of what it's going to be working with roughly is this. So that whole part is what the algorithm's seeing your channel as in a nutshell. And that's definitely what your channel's not about. It's not about subscribing, commenting. It's not about goal to make the channel best it can be. It's about here. We have rock guitar play, guitar gear reviews, and demos. This is where you want to basically jump in. And you don't want to just like you did here. I like that you didn't start off with a bunch of highs and that, because that's taking up valuable real estate. But you want to jump right into it and get into this part. And you research your tags a little bit more. Try not to do comma, because that can hurt you in the algorithm's eyes. It might think that you're using spam words. So try to avoid that. Elaborate on them more. One time I accidentally swallowed my brother. There you go.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, that's a common thing. I think it happens in 6% of households.
And the other 94 wishes.
Oh my god.
Yes,
release
exactly.
The lens, exactly. So yeah, that's where you want to. Oh, thank you, Nabul. You're so awesome. Thank you so much.
And people in general are just lazy. You know, in order to do that, sometimes you don't. It doesn't get copied. You got to remember it, and the more you have to do, the less you actually do.
Yep. I'm just going along with it. I'm just along for the ride.
Yes, thank you so much. Jasmine's entertaining. She used a clip of us singing "Happy Birthday" from yesterday.
Oh no
in
way!
Her vlog, for her son.
You got the Marshall amp up here. I don't know if you know that I used to work for Marshall Canada. I did all the marketing for 7 years. It's really cool, but it's time for you, especially you're almost at 1,000. It's nice, but now's the time to really start coming up with a brand for yourself. And, really something that represents your channel. Something you can use that will go on your banner, on your avatar, and down into your thumbnails as well. Really letting people start to see what you get the look in their head. So when your videos get recommended, they know right away it's from you. You start to build that engagement with them. The same as Marshall has with you and so many other musicians. You want to find your Marshall. You want to find that brand. You know what I mean? That logo, you can stand 100 feet away, and if you just see even the basic outline of it, anybody who plays guitar, and a lot of people who don't even play know it because of bands like large rock bands and that. They might know what a half stack is or a full stack or the logo means, but it's something to them because they've seen it. It's been pushed as something that's about metal, about rock. And that's what's really going to be done now with yours, is kind of start building up that whole package. So take what Marshall does with their stuff and find your voice for doing that with your channel. Lulu Love You is in the house. There she is.
Hey, thank you so much. I seen your comment on my video. Thank you so much for doing that. I will comment back. But you're so sweet. Thank you.
Half stack, yeah. Marshall has 2 stacks bug outdoors. 2 stacks is the full the 2 cabinets with the head on top, and then a half stack is 1 cabinet with the head on top.
No way. Camp Survivor is moving to Saskatchewan on 1st of July.
Really?
We lived there for a whole 2 years.
That's right.
Minus 15 winter. Get ready.
Oh my God almighty.
And no trees.
And no trees, yes, that's right. That's right, and no trees. Backyard Freedom, how are you? Great to see you. And Dominic Williams, great to see you as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. I don't always get to watch live during the time. Oh, Nep Sparky, anytime. You know how we go. You know how it is. Anytime you can watch, we appreciate it. Real life comes first and all those things. And there you go, guys. Speaking of that, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, guys. There we go.
Oh, Big Ol' Biscuit. I really hope he was. I mean, you know, otherwise it would be really weird because then you wouldn't be either.
Not entertaining this too much longer, by the way.
Oh, we're not in Saskatchewan right now. We used to live there for a couple of years when Andrew was truck hauling oil in oil fields. Yeah, it's very cold and very lonely.
She is so animated tonight. Oh my God.
But very beautiful too, especially in the summer.
By mid-July, Colorado Fishers thinks we hit 10K.
I wish, but
yeah.
Thank you so much. Serenity's Puzzle, thank you so much. We're in it together, guys.
Exactly.
We're here and we grow and get inspired from you guys as well. That's what it's all about.
And remember, guys, start your knitting, Yellow. Dark One says so. Yeah, exactly. You're going to need it.
No horses. Latina Broad, thank you so much.
All right. Pardon me.
Mrs. Green Thumb, thank you.
Such a sweetheart.
Somebody's on my side.
Had such a great time the other day. And I told her, Mrs. Green Thumb, a while ago, we just went over that, how you told me I should let her go when she gets all, I'm trying to think of the word for it. Blah. Like that.
That's not the word.
Don't push me.
Well, it's not a word.
It's close enough. Well, what you got going on sometimes kind of skips the language a little. I don't know.
English is not my first language.
Oh, jeez. Don't forget, dip your nachos on cheese. That's right, nacho rolling. That's a good one.
Oh, thank you, Ben Penny. Thank you so much. And yeah, sorry we had to push our plans. I hope you got my message.
So I hope you'll do that. I hope you'll just build up some packaging between all of them. Like really start to build. Like I say, think of Marshall and all the brands, Fender, whatever you're into. Besides, and just do what they did for your channel. Make it that people can never forget who you are with one glance at your channel. She makes me laugh. Oh yeah, Miss Green Thumb. She's a ball full of entertainment. That's it.
Sometimes he loves it and sometimes he hates it. It's a love.
Not hate. Oh God Almighty! It drives me crazy. I'll literally say that after the stream. Why do you use terms like hate and stuff like that?
Well, the same goes with me. Sometimes I love you and sometimes I hate you. It's passionate.
The hell?
Night of Revelations on Puša Studios Live.
She's just acting funny. After this is done, she's the opposite. She wouldn't say that if she tried.
No, that's not true.
Life with Sonia, how are you? Good to see you. So
it's a good thing. Come on, I love you. I do. It would be unnatural if I would love you all the time. I still love you all the time, but you know there are other emotions too. The same as for you, the same as anybody else in the chat.
Oh my God, not your rolling. The sex must be great. fiery passion of marriage of Terra. Thank you, Terraforma.
Sounds like an awesome relationship. See, they get it.
Yeah. Little by little, I have set my channel up by purely watching your review other channels. Kelly Williamson, that is awesome to hear. I love hearing stuff like that.
All of that. Thank you so much.
All right. That's enough of this. I can't even play this game anymore. There we go. That's enough. Not that you were doing the talking, but I just can't take it anymore. Mystic Forge Mountain Livestream is always a blast. I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so very much. Alrighty, guys. When is fire bad? True enough. Gotta love that passion and burgers. Yes, that's right, Dark One. That's right. Sometimes the burgers are more. Where are the glasses, Mrs. Pusa? Ms. Green Thumb is asking.
This is my daughters-in-law glasses. I borrowed them. She forgot them here. So.
I have learned labeling thumbs, keeping the description short and sweet, and having personality and being loud. Thanks, guys. Colorado. Fisher, you're awesome.
You look so fabulous through these. No, look. Can you see them? Can you guys see that?
Hiking deep. How are you?
Life goes rosy, right?
Behold the mighty Pusa. We're all back in the gleam. Oh God, no, no, hiking deep. No. How are you? Good to see you. No cookies today. No cookies today.
Unfortunately, nobody baked them.
And there's no whistle, Nubble. There's no whistle. There is none. There is none.
Yeah, I know.
STB, South Texas Prepper, how are you? Great to see you.
Shout out to Ashley. Thank you for glasses. I borrowed them.
Oh my God. Alrighty, guys, we got another channel up here. We got Badger Does Bushcraft. He has, I want to check your videos. Before I say anything, I want to go, I'm not even subscribed to you. I know I've been before. That happens. That's YouTube, but there you go. Oh, that's all fixed.
Mrs. Green Thumb can't wait for Halloween.
Let's see how many videos you got. Yeah, it's not too long you've been into it, so I'm not going to go on the playlist thing. But I would start getting one or two playlists together, even if they're not very big. Try to get some up that you can start slowly adding to your homepage. Let's see here.
And I was reminding somebody yesterday as well. You can use the same. I got already the link. You can use the same video in different playlists.
Yep.
The same video in numerous playlists. So if you haven't done that because of lack of videos, you can always do that.
Love those glasses, Dark. Everybody loves the glasses.
Thank you. Not mine, as I said, but thank you.
You have really nice looking thumbnails. I really like them. Still trying to figure out this YouTube thing out. I'm taking notes. No problem. Hey, this is a great time. It's never too early to get started. I just wanted to say hi. I kept all the ones that started following after getting the wheel yesterday. We must be getting better quality or loyal creators. That's awesome, Herman. I'm glad to hear that, my friend. It's always fantastic to have you in. Halloween is a lifestyle for some. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no kidding. Tales of the Solstice. That is true. I like them. I like your thumbnails, and I really like where you're going. Sparky, what's going on, my friend? Good day, Model Railroaders. How are you? Great to see you, my friend. Always great to see you. You got a nice pattern to now. This thumbnail sticks out a bit because there's so much orange and stuff like that. And you could, that's okay sometimes, you know. It still has the same look to it. I noticed you're using like kind of like a burnt blacks a little bit, and I love it. It's really going to look nice once you get even more videos together, start getting playlists together, and they're adding up. That continuity is really going to look nice. Here's where I'm a bit confused on to the whole thing. This is just me, and this is what happens sometimes. Your avatar or your logo is fun, and I like the name Badger Does Bushcraft. But the problem I get with it is that everything else is so serious here. And it's not that I'm not saying it's foolish or goofy. It's just because it's a cartoon verse with some really, really well shot, well laid out imagery. And there's a bit of a disconnect between what you see here and what goes on here and here. And that's something that I would consider changing. I mean, I love it. I think it's fun. It's got all the great things to it. But the problem is it doesn't really represent you very well. That's just my opinion. And I'm saying this because you're just getting into it and stuff like that. And like you say, just figuring it out. You want that continuity. Like I was just saying a while ago on the last channel, like you want this banner and this avatar, which would usually be your logo of some sort, and work what's in here usually into your thumbnail some, so people can pick you out, so people can see a connection between all of them. You've been to our channel. I mean, that's what we pretty much do, is everything here, banner, the avatar, the thumbnails, all pretty much kind of have like that consistent look. It's like it's in packaging.
Nightfly Productions and Dutchmas, hello, how are you doing?
And I'm glad you're open to the idea. And like I say, in the end, guys, anything we say is just we say. Everybody has a right to their own channel to do what they want. We're just giving suggestions on it. But that is something I would really look at, because it's a bit offsetting and not really representing you in your truest fashion. Because if I just seen this, I would most likely not expect this. You get what I'm saying? And that's where it would really be nice to kind of bring it together and bring the class of this banner into your avatar as well.
Also, Nebel says that the banner gets cut off on the mobile view, so it has to be smaller if it gets used the same way, because it gets cut off on the mobile
Must be
view.
Right at the edge, because I thought it was safe on
It
there.
is right on the edge, apparently. So thank you so much for letting us know.
Yep.
Gas Station TV, thank you.
And it looks nice the way it is. It's very classy. It just maybe bring it in a bit. You're going to see there is templates to use it, and you can use Canva and all those programs. And bring it up a little bit so it's not sitting right on the bottom here. I would bring it in a bit and bring this up a bit so it's more centered in the middle and keep that real classiness to it, because these thumbnails are amazing. Now you see, this is the problem with using different colors and different fonts. You really want to try to avoid this as well. Once again, even the type on your fonts, you want to keep that same continuity. Good rule of thumb is to try and stay with the font that you use for your thumbnail, for your banner. Try and use that same font in all of these and the same kind of layout. That'll also give it more. The more connection people can draw between your banner, your avatar, and your thumbnails, the more easier it is for them to remember you, and the more easier it is for them to pick you out in a crowd of thumbnails or in a live stream or anything like that. And that's branding. Like we just seen Marshall amplifiers a minute ago. Marshall uses this. I did their branding for years. Everything is strictly by the book. Sizing, color. Even though it's white, it's a certain white. And all the codes are there for it. And it has to be represented a certain way, or you really get into trouble with them. Sandy K is in here. Sandy, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. So that's what I would say on that one. I wouldn't go too much further into it right now onto it. You're just getting going, and that's awesome. Oh, really get started on an about section. That is super important, because you're going to need that for the algorithm to know to send people to you. And they need to know what you do and where to send them. Once again, if you're getting started, you can go over to ours and get an idea what you need, where, the sizing. You got to make it your own, of course. But just to give you a bit of a layout idea, you know, these 3 paragraphs, and then always end with some sort of call to action at the end. But this first part here is where you don't even say hi or nothing. You just jump right into it, what your channel's about. You research your words, make sure you have really good strings into it that people are searching for. Not one words, but strings of them, guys. Phrases, those are the ones that help. Hope your daughter is doing better. She's doing much better, Jackie. Thank you so much. A little bit of a scab left, but it's almost gone.
Yeah.
She's doing good. But really nice channel. You see, I am like, wow, when I'm looking at your stuff. So keep it up.
By the way, I just put the link in the chat, which is YouTube's help link, where you can download PDF that will, or PSD, that will help you to size your banner. You're actually going to be able to see how it looks on different sizes and different formats.
Yes, definitely. Crap, my dad makes me watch. Mind your commas. Told us.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. I wondered if he means because we're talking about the about section, yes, not to put too many commas into it, I guess. So, but I don't think we have too many. We shouldn't. I'm sorry for killing the joke. That's what I'm most worried about, that I didn't get the part of it. Big Rob, aka Godfather Scratcher, is in the house, folks. How are you, my friend? Always awesome to see you. Remember, guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. We are doing no wheel shoutouts, guys. We're just looking at channels. You can come up at any minute. All you have to be doing is just chatting out in the chat, talking to each other. Simple as that.
30 and hitting it. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Lulu still here. Hear that? Happy.
I love that channel, dude.
And by the way, if you use Canva, it's already sized for what you need it to be. All the templates there, like YouTube thumbnail is sized the way you need it, a YouTube banner, logo, all of that is sized already. So you choose that, you can use the pre-made custom template, or you can make it all on your own, but the size that you download is already going to be there to fit as you need. The problem is that people sometimes look through their phones and then they say, oh, I don't see all of it that I designed. Well, it's because you're looking through the smaller size device. So that's the difference. But it definitely helps when you have it already sized. Use Canva.
My family garden, how are you? Hope all is well. Thanks so much for the pointers. I'm going to get started on that road. That's awesome, Badger Does Bushcraft. And really take your time with your about section, because it is super, super important. That is the main thing that's going to tell people going to tell the algorithm when people search for something that you're the right fit or not. So it really is important that you get on that one. I wonder how accurate Social Blade's sub predictor is. Oh, all those predictors are, you know, when you, with any new car, when you fill up the tank of gas, it says, oh, you have 850 kilometers to go or 500 miles, whatever the case. That is based on your last driving that you just did before you tanked up. And that can change at a moment's notice. And that's the same with that. I've seen people say, like, almost demanding they were upset because they were, YouTube, Social Blade told them they were going to be at a certain point, and in the end they weren't. That's just figuring out a bit of the pattern that's gone on lately, and that can vary greatly. So, Geo Jerry's Adventures, by the way, awesome to see you in. I want to say hi to you. I hope you're having a fantastic one.
We had a question from Colorado Fishing who asked about the short videos, like those 10, 20-second videos. The question was, should people even be putting it on the channel?
You take that one. I'll be right back.
I love him to pieces. So I think it really depends on the content of the channel. You know, for some people they work, and for some people they don't. It just sounds like a tornado, but that's okay. Andrew's gonna be back. So I think it really depends. You know, why not? I mean, lots of people post videos that are similar to the TikTok videos, so there's a little bit of like a meme type of videos, and if that's their type of content, then why not? Panic D, for example, has a really good suggestion of posting different types of length videos, so you try, especially when you start growing, to understand what your followers are looking for. So you go between live streams, long videos, and short videos, and that way you kind of gauge what people are looking for. So I think it really depends on the content. If it fits what you're doing, then why not? You know, some people love binging them. If you do have those lot of these smaller videos, I would really suggest, as a must-have, is putting them in different types of playlists, so people literally can binge watch them. Just watch one after another, and that way you keep them more on your channel, and YouTube likes it better because they watch your content for a longer time. So that would be my only suggestion, especially for those who have very, very short videos. Rocks and Riffs, no problem. Change your about section already? Well, that is awesome. Love hearing that. That is awesome. Love, guys, when you are jumping right on it. Oh, Colorado Fisher, thank you so much. Thank you so much for Super Chat. Colorado Fisher, thank you so much. Appreciate for Super Chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ingaf says, also worth noting is not to leave the channel neglected after you've added the about and playlists. It should be treated like a garden, constantly given attention to grow. Yes, and that is a very good point, Ingaf, and that's why there is never gonna be when we are gonna pull up the channel and say, well, there's nothing here. Everything is perfect. There's nothing more to add, nothing to take away. The same as we're never going to say that about our channel. It's a constant work, just like a garden, like Inga said, constantly working on it, changing stuff, improving stuff, doing things. There's always something you can do. Same as in the garden. But you also got to remember that YouTube changes all the time. It changes daily. So you got to be on top of the things, what is working, what is not working, what are the changes. It's a living organism, and you got to remember it. So yes, you can't just, bring it to where you want it to be, where you think visually and optimization wise, and just leave it, because that definitely is not going to work. It's continuous work. It's for a long run. Kelsey Bernard Music, hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you here. There's no such thing as perfect. Exactly. And that's why there's always going to be something to add, always something to change. And got to remember that, it is like I love that comparison, Inga. It's just like a garden. Very, very true. And Andrew is back, and our tornado have finished.
She's getting on my nerves tonight, folks.
I might disappear today and leave Andrew alone. And tomorrow, you're going to see Andrew with the divorce lawyer.
Tyler Wood, thank you so much. Smash the like button and share this out. Thank you so very much.
My eyes are watering when the tornado is on.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. I'm telling you.
No stacking Star Trooper. People try. Unfortunately, they can't take their money back, but we don't. Kids can doodle. Hello, how are you doing? Cardoso, thank you so much. Thank you. 30 and Heating, it is doing a shout out video for us in a couple of days as well. Looking forward to that. Guys, if you do any of that, we do appreciate it, but please let us know. DM us, message us, let us somehow know that you did it, so we see it, because oftentimes otherwise we just don't see it, and it would be very unfortunate if it just goes by and we don't watch it.
Gas Station TV, can we super chat donation for Andrew's divorce lawyer?
Yeah, well, I don't know. He can start collecting, or I can. I don't know. That's the question. I think that's the other way around today. Hi, Kandeep. Okay. Hi, Kandeep said to call them when you get a chance.
Oh, okay, no problem. Send me a text so I don't forget, please, because I'm horrible lately, especially lately, worse than
You know what
always.
we need money for? And Val's Review, thank you so much for donating to that. Is some memory pills or something.
Yeah. Oh, well, just lately it's been an overload. There's just too much going on. It's crazy. And, guys, we have our next channel up. Panic D, Paranormal History, guys.
Ooh.
And there's a reason why I picked this one out of the list. Yes, they've been with us since the very beginning. Haven't done this on their channel in a while. Guys, grab these people up. Why did I pick them? Well, when we met Sean and them last year, and yes, they were one of the first ones to come grace our doors when we started live streaming. We knew each other before that. They were trying to revive a channel that had been down for a while. And you want to talk a testament to how tough it can be on YouTube? Try bringing a channel back that's dormant, and you'll see how much of a grind YouTube is. And the work that they've done, and I kid you not, every time we came up with a new thing we found out or learned or mentioned, I don't think there's one of them that Sean hasn't done to his channel. There's a lot of paranormal channels out there and stuff like that, and some really good ones, don't get me wrong. But this mixture of paranormal and history is just second to none, guys. The research that goes into it. Look at every one of his descriptions. Every single one of them for all playlists max out. He goes right to this. This is what helps you get. He has worked his butt off because he has to work twice, if I even dare say it, 3 times as hard than a new channel. And probably looking back at it, he probably would have been easier getting a new channel off the ground versus trying to revive this one. But you know what? Through name changes, through thumbnail changes, I don't know how many times Sean has changed his thumbnails. I can't begin to count. He has really worked it into something amazing. And, this is the spirit of YouTube and that garden you were talking about a few minutes ago. Well, Sean started off on basically rock soil and is growing out of that. And things are picking up for him, and it was a long time coming. So a testament to how much heart is needed sometimes to be on YouTube. And I mean, they both have full-time jobs. They both are working in the school sector, and they do so much research into what they do. They travel to locations. Keep sipping. Oh my God.
Hey,
Trish, how you
hello.
doing? Great to see you. How you
Our
doing?
New mother to be.
Yes. Third one on the way.
Yes.
She is a busy girl. We love Trish. She is absolutely
soon.
That's Xenia's counting down the seconds.
Oh my God, I am.
Oh, it's good to see you. We're just looking at Panic D Paranormal History. And guys, if you do not have him, grab him up. This guy has worked so hard. And tomorrow night he's going to have his ghost hunting equipment we use live. That's going to be really cool as well. But like I say, it's not your usual paranormal channel. It's a lot of the history as well. If it's about famous haunting, they talk about the house, the history of the town, and all those things in conjunction with the paranormal as well. There's phrases, he believes, she wants to believe. And that's like Xenia and I. And they've actually were guests with us, one of our early on guests last year as well. But they've worked very hard. They've changed everything. I don't know how many times poor Sean would come in this live stream and, I just made the changes you were talking about. No. It'd be like, well, yeah, I kind of meant that, but you know, it was supposed to be this. And Sean would go back and work onto it.
You know, even these latest sets of thumbnails were changed just, I think, a couple of weeks ago. It's constantly amazing work, and a ton of research that they're doing for their content. I mean, I haven't seen a harder working channel on the research behind the videos than these guys here. It's unbelievable.
That's true. So that just shows you guys that it's not easy to be on here. You're not alone if you're feeling it. Philam Cuisine, how are you? Great to see you. My God, a lot of great channels in here. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all the good stuff. It really does make a huge difference. And of course, if you're new here, hope you can hit that subscribe. You guys are absolutely amazing. Love to show you more of what we do. Chills TV, how are you? Great to see you. And definitely, guys, please check out Panic D Paranormal History. They are awesome. So, and look at the thumbnails are incredible.
Yes, definitely. And don't forget live stream tomorrow 6 p.m. If you are a paranormal channel, go check it out, and lots of useful information.
And even if you're not, it's going to be quirky. It's it's something different to see. That's the whole point of YouTube, is to see something that you didn't get to see when we used to just have standard television. Go and check them out and show them some love. They're an awesome husband and wife.
Saturday's live streams at 5 is my me time. Honestly, guys, there's very few live streams that I watch almost 100% because we can't make it almost, But these ones, I try to force everybody to be home because it's my me time. I close the door, put the sign, don't bother mom, kind of thing. I just love it so much.
Nabul, I found some amazing channels. Thank you. That is awesome. And I know Nabul is one of those channels, the people that really means that. And I'm sure you'll really love Panic D. Sean and Marianne are absolutely fantastic. So definitely, guys, go and check them out. Link in the description. I'm restarting my dominant channel from 2006. Wow.
It's so hard. That's what we were just talking about, Panic D.
It is not an easy route. But hey, nothing's impossible, and it just takes a bit more extra heart. And if the heart is in you, run with it. Give it a shot and see.
Can I ask you why you don't want to build a new one? Just a question.
Oh, Latina abroad, you be well. Going to Tupac for my next summer adventure. Love, stay tuned. Oh, that is awesome, Latina.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Filipino mom. Thank you so much. Yes, Camp Survivor. I'm there at 5 every Saturday. So definitely amazing.
And like I say, guys, we're just picking channels at random. All you have to do is just be chatting in the chat. So hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. Let's get as many people in as possible, guys. The more the merrier. The more people you guys get to mingle with. I love this like this because it's nice and chill. and just hanging out with you guys, and we're covering all kinds of great stuff in here. And like I say, guys, all this stuff, okay, we're talking about a fishing channel or whatever, most of it all pertains to what you're doing as well. That just comes down to a change in the wording and stuff like that. That's basically it.
Filipino mom in Pennsylvania, hello, how are you doing? Welcome here, Tiffany's Milk Slot Channel. Hello, how are you?
Canada's World, thank you so very much for that. Much love to you. That is really appreciated. Let's see here, guys. We have Gas Station TV. Gas Station TV is our next one up here. I'm so in love with this banner, and every time I see it, I think I'm in for entertainment. And I know that sounds corny. Who's your back outdoors? How are you, my friend? Great to see you. You're cooking supper.
So good to see you.
What are you making us?
Awesome. Live with Sonia, thank you so much. And Colorado Fisher, yeah, it's just great to chill out, guys, and talk about the same things, just a little bit more chill atmosphere. Thank you, Stacking Stormtrooper.
Oh, we love you too, Gas Station. We love you too.
Got exactly 200 characters. Wow.
Mental Health Mom, I always love your streams. Well, thank you so very much. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. It's a pleasure to have you here. And speaking of pleasure, Jeanette Pickering, how are you doing tonight? A pleasure to see you as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Like I say, guys, I look at this banner and it just right away says there's going to be something entertaining coming. I really love it. I love the angle that you got it set up here. The color, Gas Station TV in front. Everything's where it should be. I really do like it a lot. You really set the premise for what type of channel you have. This is what it's taught. This is when you know your content. Now, I want to talk to you about something. I was thinking about this last time, actually, about your channel. I remember the last time we reviewed it. And this is just a question. See here, your dominant colors, of course, is the yellows, the reds, oranges that work through. And I'm curious about two things. The green is catchy, but I'm curious more why you didn't work with the colors that are used in the roof here more and let them really take punch. More to the fact, I'm wondering why you didn't have like an orange, say like a kind of an orangish background, like here at the bottom part. This TV is your logo, bigger in here, kind of like, a bit offset, maybe tilted a little bit or something to it. It's nice that you have it in all your thumbnails, but really playing off of that. That's kind of surprising, because that orange would be like really catching, and it would also tie in. The same as like your TV here. I remember telling you on the white background to maybe change it to like these 3 colors or something like that, or 2 of the colors, or even just 1, but something that ties them all in. But that's something I would consider going more with. Now, I know it's in your style of channels that you're doing, sometimes it's good, like a lot of them do the mishmash styles, which is great, but at the same time you kind of fall into the same ones as well. It's like a double-edged sword. Could I make the roof of the gas station the neon green, or change the thumbnails to the orange? I wouldn't change a thing. First of all, I wouldn't change one thing in your banner. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I would work more on bringing the color scheme from there into your thumbnails, would be where I would start. And either have the TV big and whatever the video is inside of it or something like that, or keep the TV the same size, maybe around the last one you did in here, and maybe tilt it a little bit too. Just that would be one little aesthetic thing. But yeah, I would definitely be playing more of that color, because it's extremely eye-catching. You see Dangerous Criminal, she's working with orange and blacks, and that's really paying off for her in her look. You'd be working more on the kind of the oranges. Play with these 3 colors, like sample them and work them together and find combinations that work well, because they can make good like font and background colors and stuff like that, and keep a consistency like you did with the green, and do all your thumbnails that way. One color.
And I mean, for Dangerous Criminals, there's a reason, black and orange is the new black, orange uniforms for prison. So there's a reason why she chose those colors. So when you do that, kind of think about that as well. Why are you choosing those colors? How do they pertain to what you're doing?
Wicked Fabs, how are you? Great to see you. Bossy. Too much text on some of the colors. I get other things. But I get where he was doing. I agree with you, Bossy. Usually I'm the one preaching that as well. And I do agree to cut it down more minimal. I know what he's competing into, though. For these type of videos, that's what a lot in that niche is doing. That overload of the senses, Yes, like you see your gas station TV shoplifter encounters. Like there's so much going in there. I don't even see it, most of it. I don't know. It's just like a heavy collage. It's hard to make anything out.
It's almost like a meme in a thumbnail.
Yes.
And that's kind of what you have to think about when you're doing these kind of trendy, I have nothing to do, but I want to look something fun and laugh about it. And, you know, like those kind of type of videos, which are great.
Yeah.
And people love watching them. Your thumbnails are like memes, basically, you know.
Right.
They like sharing them. People want to share them, and you want them to share them because of that.
Your other option is to do like you did here with this one, which fits more into ones they're doing, but bring in that orange or yellow, the exact one coming into it more, and the TV set or something like that. That's your other option. But then if you're doing it like that, show the screens for all of them. Because I know with yours it's a bit tricky because people are a lot of times want to see that actual screenshot of the part where it got crazy to draw people in. But you would have to show the screen and keep it consistent and not like do like many different types.
Well,
of
you
them.
can you can do a peephole with a TV in it. So let's say everything else is green, and then where your TV is, that would be a little bit bigger, and that part where it actually happens would be in that TV.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm. Yeah,
Kind of peephole TV with the rest in the green.
But I would still get rid of the green, though. I would.
Or
really
whatever color it is. I'm just saying, like opaque, and then the only peephole through would be that TV screen.
Oh, April, how are you? Hey, sweet host, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I would work in those colors and work them into the background of here. Get rid of the white. Get that somewhere with like 1, 2, or even 3 of them, whatever you can work out, just so people can say, "Oh, this goes together. I see the connection." And then when they look at the thumbnails, "Oh, this all goes together." And then you're on your way to building your brand. That's the biggest part. So.
Now, since your fake cash call is killing the algorithm, like you're saying, look for the other types of videos that are doing it the same way, like performing analytics wise the same way, and see maybe the consistencies with the thumbnails and the way you're presenting them. So maybe those types of visuals are performing better as well because of that. So it's also something you can tell, you know, if you have more numbers, yes, it can be more trending topic, but it also can be because of your thumbnail types. So definitely put them together. You can group them now in YouTube Studio Beta and see how different types of videos perform in groups, and check that out.
Slot Jeff, how are you? It's good to see you again. I'm so glad you can make it. Thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Spider Gaming, hello, how are you doing?
There we go, guys. Like I say tonight, guys, it is very easy to play. It's the easiest. There's no wheel, no nothing. There will be a wheel again. Don't worry. Thursday afternoon is the next one, 1 p.m. Wheel of shoutouts. There you go, Slot Jeff. There are all those guys, the scratchers and the slot guys, and that you'll have an amazing time with the wheel, I'm sure.
Oh my, that's
right up your alley.
Yes.
Yeah. Sea Pro Fishing, how are you? Great to see you. The algorithm is dead. We're free. Oh, not by a long shot.
Yeah, I don't think there is such thing. The same as there is no freedom. There is no algorithm dead.
3 a.m. It's great to see you. I'm glad you've been hanging out tonight. It's great to have you in here. All right, guys, like I say, it's as simple as just chatting with each other, talking to each other. As long as you're active in the stream, you have a chance of getting pulled up. And, guys, please hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. And don't forget selfies as well, guys. Blow the horn, baby. I need to wake up. Thursday, I promised I would not blow the horn today. I promised. It's great to have you in your bossy.
The farming life is here. Hello, how are you doing? The amazing farming life.
Incredible.
Yes, I just love watching. Every time I watch his live streams, I just go back to the country place in Latvia, you know, and my uncles that are doing the same thing that you are doing. And I just live, you know, flashbacks of my family. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Except they were driving Ladas and they had tractors with the crank start.
No. They are John Deere. And that's what reminds me of that.
And they started like this. R5 Adventures, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing good tonight. McCartney Survival, great to see you. Great to see you. How you doing? Horn is best with headphones hashtag. That's right. Best painting the roses red. That's right.
Sea Pro Fishing had an eye surgery.
There you go, Panic.
Sea Pro Fishing had an eye surgery, so no selfies yet. Well, we hope that you recover quickly. I hope there is nothing serious and you're.
What do you call happy hair? Hair that's happy. That's what I call that sound. It's called pissing off your wife.
Colorado fishing, yes, I do agree. Definitely, it's a seasonality for sure. So definitely capitalize on that.
Some of them are asking. I was just teasing her because Xenia comes from the next Soviet country. We tease each other. I was teasing her about her uncles and them having tractors from the Soviet, like Belarus tractors. When you're trying to crank it to get started.
Well, they do have some of them, but they also have John Deere. Okay.
They had a truck, and I showed it to friends when I got back. Everybody thought it was built in like the 50s. It was built in 1986. That was it. I love it over there. I'm just teasing her. I'm actually enjoy it more there than she does. I can't wait to get back.
Well, it's because my parents are gone and everybody's gone.
Oh my God! How can you say? I think you meant for me to be happy there.
Are you kidding me?
I was like, oh my God, what did she say?
No, for me,
yeah, no,
it's less enjoyable because it always comes with a double-edged sword when I go there. But I do enjoy it for sure.
I know.
And I know you love it there too.
I do. Well, Pusa, that's where we're talking about. That's the name of the town. That's
exactly. Very true. We're talking about Pusa.
And who picked it?
Andrew did.
That's
when
right.
we were thinking of the name of the business, which this started as and still is, for photo and video services, Andrew decided to name it after the village where my mom was born, as a tribute to my mom, who at that time has just passed away. So I think it was very sweet and still is.
Oh my God! At first when you said it, I thought, oh my God, she's saying I'm happy.
I don't even know how you even thought I could have said that, but okay, we'll just leave it as that.
Terror services in Soviet Russia, everything is run by cranks.
I must say though, my uncle, one of them, they do grind flour with an old stone grinder on an everyday basis.
Stacking stormtroopers. Well, this is going to go on for a bit, so I just saying stacking stormtroopers thought it was the name of a type of cheese.
Maybe, I don't know.
Continue.
I was talking about how my uncles are grinding, one of them, flour with a stone grinder. You were very impressed by it, remember?
I was.
Yeah.
Yep. When he turns it sounds like...
Very true.
That's right. Oh, no wonder people think we should be put into...
Finders, beepers, history seekers just returned from Russia, and they know what I'm talking about, okay? That's right. They were in Russia, guys. They almost got arrested. Well, they were arrested, technically, for 16 hours. So check it out. Finders, beepers, history seekers, and they're the ones that are fighting the big Warner Brothers, smaller creators against copyright harassment from Warner Brothers. Check out Finders, Beepers, History Seekers, and they were on our channel as well last week. By the way, the link is down below in the description, so check it out if you missed it.
Stormtroopers cracking me up. Oh my God. Just thinking I should do one clickbait thumbnails for you and post it on Twitter. Okay. Can you review my... it's not by request. It's literally just who we ended up on to.
Rebel X, hello. How are you doing?
Oh, it's tomorrow he's going to be there. Okay. That's awesome, R5. You must be excited.
See, the farming life, enjoyed the story.
It is. And I love it over there for that. I'm just bugging her. That's all. I always... she's really playing the pity card tonight, is she not? Is there... No, Finders Keepers, History Seekers was just back from Russia.
Yeah, I just talked about it.
I know, so I was going to say, I have a question for you. What was your favorite story that you have from over there? I'm curious to hear it, so there had to be something that stuck out. One of them that was really good. It's one of these old, like, one-cylinder motors where everybody in the town is giving it a push to get it going. Get them. We won't watch. We saw nothing. Oh my God, McCartney Survival is really throwing me out the back. Yes, should be a fun day. Smoking wings. Oh, that's awesome, R5. That's going to be a fantastic time. I've been trying to catch him. I caught his live the other night and he was gone. It was buffering. Us and a couple of years just missed it at the end. That's hard though. That's a long run, man. He's got a lot of stuff planned. He's busy. Did you want to have a milkshake?
I would love to. I love milkshake.
Getting yourself in hot water. I'm always in hot water. Don't worry about that.
The McDonald's milkshake.
Ask Cab 7. He was here the other weekend. He's
Wendy's.
seen everything is the same on and off camera. I guarantee you.
Wendy's the milkshake is for.
I love you too, McCartney. No worries. I thought it was hilarious. I loved it. Use a crank on your wheel. Oh my God, that would be great as the wheel spins, Andrew. You know what? Stacking, you come and remind me Thursday if you're around, and I'll do that one for you. Not a problem. That'll be my pleasure. I just said.
What are the bets that Andrew is going to play the horn before we end this live stream? What are you guys thinking?
I want to hear that crank noise every stream. All right, Terra Firma. I'll try to keep that one up. Love you guys so much.
Tyler Wood, these are my daughters-in-law glasses. She forgot them here yesterday when they were visiting for Father's Day, so I thought I'll borrow them.
Jesse Robert Gazzara, how are you? I love the glass.
Right away, you feel so much better.
Cooking dinner and feed them. Destination Chronicles, much love to you. Thank you so much for coming.
Stacking Stormtrooper.
Guys, I'm not ruling it out, but honestly, don't ask for the review. I'm truly just grabbing channels as they pass when I see them. It's got nothing. It's just if they come up and I just see a name, I'm just grabbing them. I don't even know when I'm doing it. It's just the main thing is to get noticed is just by talking to each other in the chat or talking in general. That's all it is. That's the way to get picked. So Jackie says you have cool shades.
Yes, thank you. As I said, borrowed, but thank you.
Let's see here.
Casey, let's eat. Thank you. Welcome back.
You should ask McCartney Survival what his first name is. Here, Herbert T. Outdoors says.
Interesting. And Finders Beepers Keepers is in a very strange farm. I'm afraid to ask, so I'll have to watch the next video.
Serenity Puzzle, roughly it's up to 2,000 subscribers up until you hit 2,000 or 1,000.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It is proportionate.
Yeah, but after that, though, there is a set number, and then after that, it goes up proportionally. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys, there we go. Tiffany's Mills Slot Channel. How are you tonight? Great to see you. We have her channel up next, guys. Even if we don't grow on here, wheel or not, we always learn something new. So thank you. Canada's World, that means the world to us. Thank you so very much for saying that. I hope you guys are getting that out of it. If you are, that's the main thing. Really is.
And Tiffany has joined us just today, I think.
Oh, there you go. Welcome. Tiffany's got over 1,000, so she's almost at 1,200. Very nice. Guys, I keep forgetting to give you the link.
I've just found her.
Found her? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Tiffany up. Let's go take a look at what Tiffany has got going on. Let's see here. Playlists. Only one. So you just have your channel playlist. Videos. Now, it's a pleasure to have you up here once again. Here's a couple of things that we'll talk about. It's really important to get a banner up for yourself. And why? Because it brings your channel together. I'll get into the other reasons in a minute, but that's the most... oh, sorry, my phone keeps going off. I usually have that shut off. The banner is... I want to put this in terms of you guys playing slot machines. Think of when you walk into the casinos. What do? What catches your eye? You know, it's all based onto it. So we want to do your channel like a slot machine. That's what you're based around. That's what you do. And great artwork is as important on here as it is on the games that you're playing in the casinos. And your banner is like that banner over top of most of the slots and that. You know, where it has like, Crazy Miner and all those names. They got all the high graphics into the catches your eye. You want to try for you to replicate that kind of look, but in your own feel. Think of it, if you could ever have a slot machine, you play them, you enjoy them, what would your slot machine look like? If they went to you and said, we're making one, it's going to be called Tiffany Mills, and it's all about you, we're dedicating it to you, about you, what would it look like? And that's what you want to replicate in the end. So in short, by the time it would be done, you'd have a banner up here that replicated you, lots of good graphics into it, really eye-catching. You know, the same principles that go into those machines you would be using here. And then once again, you always want that continuity, the picture for your avatar. And then I was saying this is to it. I forget which other slot channel I reviewed the other day. You guys, it's a very interesting niche in the fact that it's a lot smaller niche compared to some of the big ones like gaming and all those things. That said, You guys have the exact same issues that most gaming channels have, in that most people show the same thing. Here, you're actually, hats off to you, you're showing yourself, hats off to you. So it's kind of funny because you wear a hat a lot, so no pun intended. But you do show your face more, which is great, because that's missing a lot. Something different than just the screens. Like you see dancing drum, what? Shoutout? Shoutout? I don't even know if I'm
Not sure.
Not sure. Either way, like most look like that. It's the screen for the game in some shape or form. It's good that you have you into it. You're bringing your personality in, and that's awesome. I would say try to do that on all your thumbnail if that's the way you're going to go. Try to avoid doing the cutoff shots like this. Make sure it's you always have your phone horizontal so you get that nice representation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the photo that you took that day there. You can also take them at home and add them in. Because that's a big part, guys. It's important not to use the thumbnails that were given to you as options by YouTube. It's important to make your own thumbnails. That is what makes them more eye-catching. That's what gives you more points with the that's what gives you more points with the algorithm to be seen and all that kind of stuff. So definitely something to consider. And just like I say, once again, replicate the games that you play. You see, like, look at all the graphics here in the Houdini long bonus. God almighty, these are long names, some of them, to read on. But you want to create that look on here. So just think about it as you're working on your channel and give it that look. Celebrate what you do. Let it show through what you love in your channel. And the banner, the avatar, the thumbnails are just as important as the content. They really are. So just something to think about. Think of it when it's all done. It's going to almost look like a slot machine. All your different squares and that all lining up, all the different colors. That it's going to really give that feel of it. And that's attracting the type of people that are into what you do. And you have to stand out, because even though it is not the biggest niche, it's a very competitive niche in that everybody has a lot of thumbnails looking the same. You want to be seen more, you got to stand out for the crowd, the same as those machines that you see on the floor that really stand out to you more than the others. So that's I don't know, that's what I think. I'm not going, like, I'm not doing every one of them from beginning to end, but that's definitely something maybe to consider. So
Bossy, I think you need to focus more on the actual machine that you're talking about, and have a picture of you on the side. I would also saturate colors for them to pop. I would say yes and no, or no and yes. It is good that you have a picture of a person in the thumbnail. So if you can incorporate somehow both, it's great. I wouldn't take the person out completely, because it's better to have a face than not to have, no matter what the channel is about. I do agree about the saturation of the colors, and as Andrew said, it would bring more life to it, and also the feel of the playing the slot machines in general.
Very cool, though. Very good job. I guess I was just looking to see, guys, not too late for your selfies. We'll check them out again in a few minutes, so don't be shy to get them up. R5 Adventures, you still have lots to get ready. You take care. Have a great day tomorrow. Have lots of fun. I'm sure it's going to be a great day when you guys get to meet up. Enjoy. Curious about this. Many people say to have a face. I wear my bucket. If it's really clear, I mean, things can.
It will recognize it as a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Not a human. Still better than nothing. It does. Any kind of face is good. You're lacking emotions though, which is bad.
Walker fam, how are you? Welcome back. Sorry, I'm just, you were taking a pause. I'm just saying hi.
Yeah. So that's all. I mean, it pertains to your channel, so it's good to have it. It will recognize it as a stormtrooper. You can use Google Lens app, which is available on Android and on iOS, which you just download, Google Lens. Also, if you upgraded your Google Photos, it's available there, and you can actually upload the thumbnail and let it read what it can see, and it's going to tell you what it sees. And that's going to be a good tip for you, what AI sees on YouTube as well.
I always bring this up as an example for faces, guys. Linus Tech Tips. Holy jeez, he's getting close to 9 million.
Yeah, going good.
Canadian YouTuber who took a lot of flack when they changed their thumbnails. Why did they take a lot of flack? Was for thumbnails like the Ultimate Compact PC right here. Overstated facial expressions, as you can see, and he didn't do it because he had nothing better to do, as he told his fans. Do you think I want my kids to grow up and see me making faces like and all that? He did it for a reason, because the algorithm is putting so much points on this. See the worst product I've ever loved? Those kind of thumbnails. That's what's drawing people in. Clear, well-expressioned faces that the algorithm can pick up onto. The algorithm is not an alien, guys. It is programmed on the psychology of the human mind and how we interact with other people. And that's all it's doing, but it is still a computer. So the exaggerated facial moves, facial gestures he's making, is to attract the algorithm to give him more points, to get him more notice. So if a big one like that is doing it, and he's not the only one, I'm just taking him as an example. This is why it's good to listen to the big guys sometimes. Paul Murray, Andrew. Hello, my dear friend and superstars. Paul Murray. Can I just say something? I need to say something. Oh, it's moved right now. We just moved it today. Paul Murray and Canadian Drone Hub got together and gave us, Roger from Canadian Drone Hub gave us a drone. A nice one, nice entry level. Very happy with it. And then Paul Murray seen that and said, no, Andrew likes to do a lot more cinematography stuff and all that. So Paul Murray got us a DJI Spark, and not just a DJI Spark, the Fly More combo with the extra batteries and all that stuff, and sent it here. And Paul and I tease each other, and I love that we still tease each other like that all the time. But Paul is one of the most kindest, genuine people on YouTube, and he hasn't just done that with me. I've seen him do it for many other channels, helping them out, not just with buying, but also his time, his devotion to those channels, and that is absolutely amazing. And anybody who has Paul Murray in their corner is very lucky to have him. So I just wanted to say that was amazing. And man, I was not expecting it that night. That I can tell you.
Yes, definitely. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I even flew one of the kids' drones a couple of times before the law started. Yeah. Colorado.
Free to laugh. I'm suffering from horn withdrawal.
No. Colorado Fisher was asking, how do you feel about multiple video platforms? For example, different videos posted between VMO and YouTube. I believe you should put all your eggs in one basket. I really do. But just make sure that doing that doesn't tire you out and the quality suffers. So that's just one thing about it. Like some people right now are trying like all the platforms. They're on DLive. They're on Twitch. They're on YouTube. They're doing and doing and doing, and they're spread so thin. There's no way that you're going to be able to, either the quality is going to be good and you're going to be so delayed in putting out new content. By the way, you don't want to be putting the same content on all of them as well. I don't think that was the question, was it? It was just about making. Well, it was a question about the same video on different platforms.
It was the same? Okay. Oh God, yeah. No.
I would suggest you can repurpose your content. Like lots of people are using, for example, the same videos on Instagram and YouTube. I wouldn't put them on all of them, like Andrew said, though.
Yeah.
The very important thing is not to put them at the same time on everywhere. Decide which of the platforms on social media is your hub.
Yeah.
That's the platform that you want to drive your traffic towards. So that's the one that you're going to put your video first. And then when you decide that you have gained like enough, so to say, traffic for your video, like, maybe a week, maybe give it a week and a half, then you can start repurposing, or if you want in a full format, maybe on Instagram, maybe on Facebook. Don't put it all, at the same time, because otherwise you have different platforms with different groups of people. Your whole point is to use those platforms to drive people towards YouTube.
I still think it's better to do teasers myself.
I agree. I do
Take
agree.
segments of them, little things to get people to come over and look at them.
But
if you do,
yeah,
but you still, like, if you're doing the full ones, then you're putting maintaining, because you're putting full videos, you're more dedicated to keeping them up and running.
Yeah.
It's a lot more work. Spider Gaming, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And thank you so much for the super chat. Much love to you. And Paul is in here, just living. How are you? Great to see you.
For God's sake!
Well, I didn't have it prepped before. They all said they were going through horn therapy, horn withdrawal. So there's a little horn
You
therapy.
gotta warn people with headphones. It hurts my ears. I'm pretty sure there were other people in the chat.
What are you talking about, lady?
TC Bushcraft asked about the all uploads video playlist. Can you explain once again what we are suggesting for all uploads?
I'm sorry, I was reading the messages coming on this side. Can you repeat, please?
TC Bushcraft were asking about all uploads playlist, what to do with all uploads. So can we explain again what we're doing?
Sure. Okay. Alrighty, folks, here we go. It is playlist time, my favorite time. I am always pushing playlists, always happen. Thanks for the heart. I am so sorry about that. Yeah, I thought I was going to go to the other one. Usually I had that set before we go on, but everybody kept saying they were having horn withdrawal. So
how long are we into since Andrew could resist it?
I was doing good. I was getting requests. People were going through withdrawal, and I have to listen to people. I want to keep everybody happy. And I jumped so high. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was bad of me. I just couldn't resist anymore. People kept saying that, so I'm like, I'll give them one. But yeah.
My ears are still ringing. I wasn't ready.
Calm down. Settle down. Calm.
I'm going to sleep on a balcony tonight.
Knock yourself out. All right, guys. Oh.
And now I want a chocolate milkshake. I want a chocolate milkshake. I want a chocolate milkshake.
She needs to be held. There. Yeah. Alrighty, guys.
All this pain and suffering.
Oh my God. Oh, no way. We're getting rated by Silver's giveaway. Sean's prospecting. Welcome. Good to see you again. And Brian, the Dark Prince, Taylor, let's give him a wrench as well.
Bimby Gold Fever, hello, how are you doing?
You caught us at a good time. We're going on like absolute psychopaths, but that's what we do in here.
Yeah.
That's right. You would see it sooner or later. Great to see all you guys in here. Silver Giveaways is such a fantastic channel. They're an awesome husband-wife team. So amazing. Much love to them. Nothing better than sitting off the week right with a good horn blast from Andrew. Thank you, Northern Ohio Railroad.
Thank you so much, guys. You're amazing.
Oh my God.
Say hello, everybody, and welcome everyone from Silver Giveaways.
There you go.
The guy with amazing voice.
Oh yeah, sounds like Norm Macdonald. Silver giveaway. He does.
And a lady that needs to sing jazz.
Oh yeah, she could she could win the stage. I kid you not. Nick, how are you as well? Giving you a wrench too. Thank you so much for coming. So much love to Silver Giveaway. They're such awesome people. Who else are we missing for wrench?
Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining. Hello. Mel's Coin Corner. Hello as well.
There we go.
Good to see all of you here. Barrett Beckhurst. Wow, that is amazing.
Giving you guys all wrenches. Thank you so much for coming. You guys are absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
I hope you guys are enjoying your evening tonight. Clinton S., how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. We also have Mark Hoffman. How are you? Let's give you a wrench as well. Everybody from that rig gets wrenches because you know why? They're just so amazing over there at that channel. Cajun Coin Hunter. Oh, good to see you again as well. Good to see you. Let me get you your wrench too. Pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. We're doing channel reviews tonight with no wheel. We usually have a wheel for doing it, but tonight it's just grabbing channels and out of the chat. As long as people are talking, we're checking them out. Topic Watt, how are you? Guys, Silver Giveaways is an absolutely fantastic channel.
Oh, yes. I hope to learn something. Kayun Coin Hunter says you are in the right place. Stick around.
And with lots of great people. Everybody helps each other out. We're all just talking together, figuring it out together. Red Dragon Stacking, how are you? Good to see you again as well. And RC, let's give you a wrench. Wrenches for all you guys. There you go. Fantastic, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. It is a pleasure. Any friend, I met a lot of you already, and also to any friend of Silver Giveaways is a friend of ours. So I most certainly can. Says Kid Connections.
Thank you. Bimby Gold Fever, hello. Victoria Roman Carter, hello and welcome here. And Frozen Fury is here.
Hey, Frozen, what's going on? Past guest of ours, fantastic guitar player. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic tonight. Let's come back to the chat for a second. There we can see us. Oh, you guys have been hitting the subscribe as well. Thank you so very much, guys. I do appreciate it. I followed your advice on my channel fix. Let's see how it goes. That's awesome, Clinton. I hope it works out. Guys, there's silver giveaways. Grab them up. Grab them up. All right.
I'm just saying thank you to Stacking, who was sent from their first hand as well.
Silver giveaways, guys. They're right there. Grab them up. Grab them up. Here. Can you grab their link on?
Yes, definitely, for sure.
If you can, I can grab it for you if you want.
Getting there. Trying to give everybody wrenches here.
So great to have all you guys in here. Guys, there's such a fantastic group of people. Awesome. Thank you so very much. And definitely grab silver giveaways. I wasn't aware it was possible not to be subscribed to Puša Studios. Oh, that's why I say you guys know a ton of people that we don't know, guys. And we're on the push now. We're pushing for 10K. So we're hoping you guys can reach out into your niches like that and bring people over so you can all meet each other and mingle together. That's what we always wanted our channel to be, and it has become that. And we always welcome new people. It's that place where you can bring all of your friends, meet other people's friends, and kind of grow that way. Like the mechanics getting to know the farming channels, and the farming channels getting to know the mechanics and the bushcrafting channels, and so on and so forth. This is a snapshot. When you look at this chat right now, a snapshot of how diverse and amazing YouTube is. That's what's so crazy about it. I love that.
Senior Crypto, thank you so much.
I love
thank
that
you.
name.
And Sandy Taylor Photography. Hello, how are you doing?
Creator Spotlight Show, how are you? I was going to message you if you're available after the show. Definitely, if you want to get in touch for a few minutes. Good luck on 10K. Senior Crypto, thank you so much. Senior Crypto is awesome, guys. I love him.
Colorado Fisher, once again, he gave us $5 already when you were away. So thank you so much for spoiling us today. Thanks for helping everyone out tonight. Well, thank you for being here.
CSI Decon, there you go. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry we were handing them out. No offense meant at all. So there you go.
You're amazing. Thank you so much. Silver giveaways.
Much love to you, Sandy.
We're going to get back to the question, DC Bushcraft, about the uploads video. So don't go anywhere.
That's right, guys. And we're reviewing channels right out of the chat, guys. We're just picking them out as we go. But it's only fitting, guys, to go and take a look at silver giveaways. So we're going to take a look at their channel right now. If you don't have them, guys, grab them up. Awesome Creator Spotlight. I will message you right after we're done, if that's okay. Thank you so very much. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was clicking around. Sorry. Now, here's a channel we've met, what, a month and a half ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that vicinity. I can't say enough good things about them. And the biggest thing about, forget how amazing they are as people and their personalities, guys, are so engaging. I love their live stream. I wish I could get over more. I try to get to when I can. They're fantastic. They have taken almost anything we've told any other channel and done it. They just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And every time they come back in, oh my God, I just did this and I just did that to my channel and that. You know, what else can you say about somebody that does that? Look at, there's their uploads one. The one I've been telling everybody that gives so much watch time, right there at the very top in the exact place where it should be. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's the number one question we get from so many people is how do I get more watch time? How do I get more watch time? How do I get, especially if they don't do live streams, or even if they do live streams, guess what? It still pays off big time. And what it is you don't feature the uploads playlist that came with YouTube. This is the answer to the question from a while ago. I'm just going to use silver giveaways as the chance to do it. You want to make a brand new playlist from scratch. Put your channel name in, see their channel, how it's spelled, silver giveaways, the exact same way. Keep all the capitals where they got to be, and the rest, whatever it's spelled like, you copy it word for letter. Space, uploads with a capital U. Then you have it, you always go down to the next one, all your playlists, and make sure you have 2 good lines or so, about 200 characters of great search keys into the text for the description, because that will help you get you noticed. That's what you can't do with the uploads one that comes from YouTube. That's what makes this one so potent. It's got your channel name into it, and it's also got that search feature because of the descriptive text. Then you go to it and you set an auto ad, You pick something that's common in all your videos. Usually you should always have, like for silver giveaways, I'm hoping they have silver giveaways as a tag in all their videos. And if they did, all they had to go was to the drop down menu, because you can take something from the title, from the description, or the tags. So you select tags in that case, type in silver giveaways identical to here, and your tag should be identical as well. And then when you're done, it's going to say, we found, 144 videos matching this selection. Do you want to add them? You say yes. And not only is going to add them ones, but it's going to add the future ones as well. So you don't have to even take care of it. It's doing it automatically. Red Dragon Stacking. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Oh, that is so kind of you. Thank you so very much. Hope you're having a fantastic night. It's a real pleasure to have you here.
Thank you from the Silver Giveaways family. Thank you so much.
I think that's really cool.
It is.
You know, it's not like it's including the whole family into it. That total respect to you on that one.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You didn't have to do it, but thank you so much. We appreciate so much. I know it, and I appreciate you guys too. And it's nice to see people that came in lately and is really running with all the advice. And I know you are. And that's what I want people to do. It's okay to use Senior Crypto uploads. No, you don't want to use the dash or anything. You want to spell it. See, what you're doing here is you're mimicking. The first part is the channel name. I hate that it always selects everything. But, so you want to put your channel name the exact way it's spelled, because you want to mimic it. Space, and then uploads with a capital U, because you're mimicking what YouTube calls its playlist. So you're mimicking the channel name and the uploads playlist that comes by default. You want it to be identical to that. And then underneath, what is the big addition to it is you're able to add the descriptive sentences. And you can ask many channels that have been in here that have done it, Cardoso Media and many more. The watch time has been crazy you get from it. It really does help. You got to give it a couple of weeks like anything else. But nothing's fast on a channel. There's very few things, I'm going to fix this and it's going to happen in a couple hours. Once in a while, changing tags or changing title, yes, now and then. But all these things are more for long-term investment. It's like turning a ship. You don't just cut the wheel when you go to port. It's very slow and easy movements that get you there. And over time, you see the impact. For the good, hopefully. Some things don't always work out. But like I say, anybody that we've talked to at this point has had really, really good success with that. So, let's see. Oh, there's my buddy Bill J. Version 2 in the featured channels. Nice. I never noticed that before. Thumbnails I would definitely see. This is what I would start doing. I would start like taking screenshots, but real high res ones like phone or stuff like that, of you guys together and working those more in, because you're mostly, for the most part, lots of lives. I'd be working that into it more. Faces you get more faces. Dash is gone. That's awesome, Senior Crypto. Exactly, awesome stuff. What do you think about putting fun thumbnails on videos? If they work with your content. If your videos are fun, why not have fun thumbnails to go with it? YouTube wants you to make custom thumbnails, high-res thumbnails. They got to be a maximum of 2 megs in JPEG form, but that's what they're looking for from you. Once again, like I showed you with Linus Tech Tips and all that, they actually spend a lot of time on their thumbnails because they're that important.
We're just 10 away from 8100.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow, I didn't notice that. Colorado.
Wow.
Colorado Fisher, thank you so much for letting us know. Wow.
That's amazing. Oh, you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so very much.
Huh. Thank you. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
no,
that
I
was cool.
Didn't pay attention.
We are pushing towards 10K, guys. We're on the next round. Of course, 9K first, but I mean, you know, that is the goal now, is to finally become a 10K channel and get ready for the fall that way. That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
And silver giveaways, you guys really do. I know you guys are always working on it. Now is the time to start. I like this. This represents you guys. This really does. And I work this into the banner some way. Maybe kind of like what I usually don't say, but kind of maybe a bit like we do for ours, is finding a way to kind of make it into a low-cut version of it. Don't just squish it, like work it in properly maybe, or on the top or somewhere, and then you guys underneath of it would be a good idea.
Sandy Taylor Photography, Silver Giveaways, Red Dragon Stacking, Puša Studios. Love all of them. Well, thank you so much, Sandy Taylor Photography. Thank you. You know, can I suggest something?
Mm-hmm.
I would actually, I like what you were saying about kind of comparing to ours, because I want to see the close-up of the silver as well, but I want to see them too.
Yeah.
So having that bigger, like almost kind of similar, like we have a wheel, but you know, like kind of have that, and you guys either holding it or beside it, but somehow having both featured would be a good idea, because you want to see that silver too.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's hard for me being a gaming channel to get people in. I spend a lot of time making my thumbnails, and the people that come in love the content, but the views don't represent the subs. Well, that's the bitter pill of YouTube. And that's all we can do is keep working. And it's funny, like when you see a channel here, Silver Stockings, thank you, West Haven, always and forever. I'm always trying to improve my channel. You do, Eileen, and I love that about you. I really do love that about you. Keep on doing it too. Guys, if you have not gone to... thank you so much, Colorado Fisher. We're doing is stacking the odds. This is like gambling, for better or worse. Canoe Hound, how are you? There's only a few in the world that truly have any understanding of the algorithm, and at this point I don't think anybody truly has, because the AI has its own little sector. They're always playing a bit of catch up with it, but you want to stack the odds. Here it is in a nutshell what we are. Accidental Zen, how are you? Good to see you. Basically, this is how we look at it. We have right now a promotion, so we have somebody else's videos up on here, but that's just because of the promotion, which we'll be announcing Wednesday night, by the way, guys, the winner of the hashtag Pusa Road to 8K shout-out videos. But otherwise, this is full with our stuff, and everything the same as them is all filled up with good descriptive sentences in here. Why? Because it helps with attracting people. When they come on here, they're like, wow, this channel is really going above and beyond. They've not just put up, it's not just the uploads or recently uploaded or anything like that. Right away, they can at least see there's a lot of work gone into it, so there must be something to see. There's a lot of other benefits for playlists. In short, if you click on, click on this video, and then they watch this one is a lot better than going to the video section, clicking on one of yours, and then get recommended to somebody else's. But that's here nor there for this conversation. So we do that so we can put our best foot forward that people think we've done that. Banner, avatar, videos, everything is about symmetry. We'll fix this one. This was just done on the road. We only do those like we do them with the gold. We have different ones. Like if it's gold, that means we're live out on the road somewhere. Red is for all of our Tech Talk Tuesday specials and everything like that. Then we have
black ones for interviews.
Black ones for interviews with the blue writing. So we have different ones for that. I'm changing them over slowly. I'm starting to use our new one here, but I haven't done all of them yet. But this one here that's under for AK Celebration. But there'll be variations onto it. But the whole thing is to try and keep people not to want to leave. I see you guys are in Canada too. That's right, Nick. We are right out of Montreal. Xenia is originally from Latvia. I grew up here in Quebec. But nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. You know, all you can do is put your best foot forward and then hope things fall into place. And you do not need to be Picasso, and you do not need to be Steven Spielberg. You just have to have a genuine want to get better. That's the main thing that gets lost a lot into it. That genuine want to do better this time than you did the last time, and so on. And it doesn't mean by leaps and bounds and within a week be one of those people I just mentioned. It just means a want to, over time, make better and better things that people will engage into. Nick, that is awesome, my friend. Just north of Toronto here. Great to have you in here. That's awesome. Fellow Canuck. I love finding fellow Canadian channels. We're a huge country, but small in population, so I'll be able to donate it. We're not looking for Supernova. If you can, we appreciate the support. We do. But please know, you guys have already paid your debt in full the moment you walked into our live stream. It's our turn to pay you back for coming in. There's 2 billion plus channels. There's a ton of things going on in real life. And for you guys to choose to spend some time here, we're very lucky people. So I just want to put that out there for you. We respect you and we appreciate you and all that stuff. No worries about that. I went to Canada once. once. LOL. Just,
Well, I hope you could come back at some point.
yes, I hope we can give you a better experience.
Speaking about Canadian visitors, Junk Pick is here. They visited Montreal just a couple months ago.
That's right, and it just didn't work out at the time. That sucks so badly.
Yeah.
What does a houseware address? Oh.
Frozen Fury, Frozen Fury.
He knows every Bazooka Joe bubblegum joke there is, and I love him. I can just I say it every time I can just see him giggling. I want to become no problem, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, Brant Ariels.
Thank you, Colorado Fisher. Yeah, that's crazy. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, guys. If you do not have silver giveaways, please grab them. Do you have the link still, hon?
Yeah.
Xavier will get the link out to you guys in just a minute or two. So, but definitely have silver giveaways. They're absolutely awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Wifey wants to make another road trip.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Well, that means that you liked it here. That is amazing.
I love. Let us know next time. Hope to God this time it works out. Yeah, I would love to get down, meet you guys somewhere, and just have a meal or something like that. Anything, just to hang out for a bit. Entertaining and over delivering, making it worth our time. Oh, thank you so much, Crap My Dad Makes Watch. Well, that's true, guys. We never can think of it. It's not build it and they will come, and you got to listen to your audience, and also, but I mean, you got to stand. If your audience is telling you should be a gamer and you're doing planting flowers, maybe then you got to start realizing why you're not bringing to the audience that you should be watching, and adjust accordingly. But always watch your analytics. Always watch your audience, whether it's videos or chat, and see you're attracting the people that are most interested in what you do. Can you check out Sandy? She has blown me away in the channel design. I would. I'm just because we've been getting a lot of requests for people to do it, and I'm trying to get people used to that. We're not doing it by request, but we'll try and work something out because you were asking for somebody else, but that was cool.
Dark one, yeah. Well, like Second Life, exactly.
Oh my God, mental health.
Long
mom.
winters.
What time will you be live on Thursday? I have a sitter, so I don't want to miss it. Oh my God, we'll be on at 1 p.m. Eastern. We have the wheel on Thursday. Okie dokie, paying the roses red says. So many great channels in here.
Nibble, oh my God, it's so late where you are. You probably looked at the time and said, oh my God.
Yeah, I know. All the way over there in France. You're unbelievable.
Thank you so much for being here. It's so good to see you every time. Thank
Tazzie's here. Tazzie Adventures. We're so proud to have a channel even from Tasmania that follows us. It's 3 a.m. here. Wow. It's so great to have you in.
Stacking Stormtrooper. I remember. You guys are so funny.
You guys are hilarious. Oh my God.
It's a date.
I love that.
It's me time for mommy.
That's right. That's right. And you're probably wondering about mental health mom. Well, here she is, folks. There she is. This is such like what can you say about the thumbnails are just beyond fantastic. Really great looking. I don't know what else to say about it. So well done. They're so like uniform and everything, and I see you getting your voice more and more of a uniform look, and that is awesome. I like where you're going with them, like here, and that I find you're really starting to get them like like where you want to be. What I would recommend, I'm not sure because I know you have a very important message here. This one's a little more tricky because I definitely know what you need, but it's to get this into it. You need, like, your picture here needs to be up on this banner and not in black and white because you're not using black and white most of them. I would like to see you have this up here with that kind of tone palette from the background of your house. Kind of like down here around your giveaway winner live or something like that. Once again, the pastels, but not too much in the pink because you don't have that in most of your thumbnails. A color or a background, if you're good at it, you can play with the hues on this one and bring it more into something like the thumbnails here that they match and really kind of bring that into it. But I would definitely get you here cut out all around and have your photo up there. Because as humans, and you know this more than anybody, that we're drawn to people first and of course their eyes and stuff like that. And you do so well in your thumbnails like that. And for your type of channel, it really should have you up there. And whatever photo you use up there and background, cut that out in a square and replace this one. This is a beautiful photo, don't get me wrong. But the color will tie everything in a lot more. Are you okay? No rest for the wicked. Isn't that true? Isn't that true, Terra Firma? Working on my uploads now, so I love that, Andrew O'Neill. Awesome stuff. I love hearing things like that. So yeah, that's the biggest thing I would mention, and it's really going to tie everything in. I really think by doing that, you're going to set your page off on that right push that just really sets off what your channel's about, and it's really going to bring in more subscribers because they're going to be drawn in by the face right away. They're going to feel a connection to you, which is going to tie down. You're going to have that nice continuity between everything. That said, also too, playlist. All these playlists should be over here. And the uploads one do exactly what I was just saying a while ago with the other channel with silver giveaways. Call it Mental Health Mom, just spell it the same way. Make a new one, Mental Health Mom, space, uploads with a capital U. Descriptive sentences into it, and start from there and get all those playlists. Make sure they all have descriptive sentences and start listing them. There's room for 8 slots. Fill up every one of them. Your channel's going to look fantastic. Your channel's going to look like a high-end, if you do all that stuff, your channel's going to look like a high-end health magazine. And that's going to bring in the clientele that you're looking for. I need to have a headshot with eyes on audience and band. Definitely. Exactly. Because, I mean, look at your thumbnail. Look at these great shots. They're so engaging. And that's going to tie it all together.
Turtle Creativity, hello, how are you doing? Going on. Grumpy's here as well.
Hi, how are you?
And here's That's Happy just made hers. That
Nice.
is awesome. Good to hear that.
Good stuff. That's the way to do it. No time like the present, guys. That's the main thing. No, Kimber Kiss.
Hello.
Love you. How are you? How many playlist slots are allowed? There's 8 altogether, stacking Stormtroopers. So there's room for 8 slots. So good to be here. It's always great to have you here, Turtle Creativity. Much love to you. Oh, that's awesome. We both love Dino.
Yeah, they're asking for a date night place near Saskatoon. Well, I remember the Dinosaur Museum there, since that's the area where they found some dino bones.
That is really cool. It is a really cool. They do have some things nice there. I don't understand playlists. I have them private. Is this wrong? Yes, definitely. The only time you would privatize something is if it's from other people's stuff that you want to watch later or things like that.
Liked videos.
Yes.
Or anything like that. Anything that is not your videos.
Like, we'll go over to Mental Health Moms for a sec. See her playlist here? Like how she has hers divided up. She has cloth diapers, Mental Health Monday, mental health, updates, childbirth. These are all great playlists to have on her page. Really great. It sums up the categories. Like there was, like if some people don't want to have their live streams, you know, because they do videos and stuff like that, so they unlist them. But instead of unlisting them, the whole goal, in my opinion, is to keep people here. I don't want people going to that video for. I always call it the junk drawer for a reason. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just there. So what you want to do is have all your stuff laid out in nice groupings here, so people don't have to go. So if you like, once again, go back to ours. Sorry, I'll go back to homepage. Like that's a mess, in my opinion. It's always going to be a mess. It's just a bunch of videos. But this has substance to it. You know, there's the uploads one. This was our challenge one. Like I say, usually I don't recommend sharing other people's stuff on your homepage. That's your spot for you to advertise. We did this because it was part of a promotion. So here's all of our episodes from season 2 of Tube Life. Here's our Tech Talk Tuesdays. Here's our shoutouts. Then explore our content, all the different playlists, and our milestones that we've hit. And live and large, all the train stuff and city stuff, or bigger ones, and so on and so forth. This way people can find the content that they're interested into and don't have to go into this dreaded muddled up mess. So I really believe heavily in playlists. I believe they do so many great things for you. You get one of the most bang for your buck is on playlists. I really do believe that.
Tyler Wood. Rumors have it if you make like a music of some sort of playlist, even if they're not your videos, you get watch time for them playing on your channel. No. The videos always are where they have been posted. No matter how many times you feature them on your channel, they're not yours. Doesn't matter if they're on your playlist or not. You don't get any watch time from that or any views from that. It doesn't affect in anything in that way. The only thing it does, it drives traffic from your channel to their videos, like which does a little bit of a plus, but
like I'm showing right here, guys, you can see it right there. We did that Pusa Road 8K. There's the proof. If you watch any of these videos made by Puša Studios on our channel, we're getting the watch time. But if they go and click on Ganna's video or Linda's House of Chill or view this, we don't get any of that. That goes right to what they do. We have them in order what we want to watch. You can have your favorite music or whatever you choose to call it. But if they click on Ganna's, they're going to get Ganna's going to get the watch time. If they click on Linda's House of Chill, they're going to get Linda's House of Chill's time. We don't get any part of it whatsoever. None of it. So that one is a huge myth. And it comes around. It's unbelievable. It seems like every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
There's a new version of that comes around. So
many misconceptions.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's only for the traffic, not the points that you get, the brownie points you get. But the comparing, it's nothing. You want people to keep them on your channel as long as possible, so to say. Yes, well, Branscombe Farm is here.
Hey, how are you?
Branscombe Farm, how are you doing?
Great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
That's true.
What's that?
Rumors have it that Puša Studios is awesome.
Well, we're awesome because you guys are here. That's
yes,
why.
Exactly, guys.
That's a
Thanks
secret.
To you.
Beloved dreamers, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So many great channels in here, guys.
Oh, banter. This looks like a peach. That's why. It just looks delicious. That's why I like the orange. Northern Thrifters, not sure if you answered this already. Is it possible to have too many playlists? Well, no, not really. Because you see, people make playlists sometimes with the idea that people are going to go and watch all of their playlists. No. Most of the time they land on one. Or they choose one that they're going to watch, okay? And then they watch it. Unless you have series or different types of videos. For example, like we have like Tuesday Tech Talk, which is one type. And then like shoutout videos would be a different type. Well, then it's a different purpose playlist. But usually people land on one type of playlist and they watch that. So you want to use one video on a couple of playlists. It's actually suggested to add your video at least to 2 playlists. So one would be your uploads, the one that we're always talking about here. And the other one would be the custom one for the category of type of video that you have. Are the glasses hearts? Yes, I know. Unfortunately, they're not mine. They're my daughters-in-law. They forgot yesterday when they were visiting for Father's Day. So I borrowed them. Thank you. A shout out to my daughter-in-law.
They are bringing out good vibes in you.
I know.
I can feel it.
Yeah, you're so annoyed by me all evening. So I don't know how that works, but yeah. Selfies. Yes, we're definitely going to go back to selfies, so don't worry about that. How can I make my own playlist from section to another when I upload stuff? I don't understand the question. For you, how can make my own playlist from section to another when I upload stuff? Well, there under the video there's add to. You press that, and then you can leave a check mark by the playlists that you want it to be added to. That's one of the ways how to do it.
That's groovy. 70 looked at the glasses, Rob Painless.
Yeah, I know. It's just like a flower girl thing. I should have had like a more fancy popish kind of shirt today, but I thought it's blue. It is a little bit of popish.
Going on Grumpy, how are you? Hope all is well.
Where's my cookies? Yeah, yes. Where are my cookies? I want to know too. Yes. Thank you.
No, yes. Okay, Dark One. There, thank you. Dark One says, I'm still struggling to change the name of the uploads to Dark One's upload. No, you have to stop featuring it on your homepage, and you have to make a brand new playlist called Here, hang on 1 second. Let me see. That's a good question because we get that now and then. Okay. You have an uploads playlist. You can't change that one. That comes from YouTube. They won't let you change it. There's Dickie's beer reviews in Russian to you.
Пожалуйста! Привет, привет! Друг мой! He said hello, friends.
Hey there. Sup? So you don't want to feature the one that comes with YouTube. You can't change that one. What you want to do is go and make a brand new playlist, a brand new one from scratch. And once you go, I'm just going to edit, but you would make a new playlist. And once you would get here, there'd be nothing. And that's where you're going to go in here and add your title. And the title is going to be your channel name space uploads with a capital U. So you see where Puša Studios is here? Just think of that as insert your channel name identically to how it's spelled for you. Space uploads with a capital U. So this is a brand new playlist. You're not modifying the old one. You're making a new one to mimic it. Then underneath of it, you're not going to have any descriptive text at the point. So there's going to be a pencil down there. You're going to click on that. And that's where you put your description. And that is so important. So important. So remember, this is a brand new one.
Tyler Wood, that's not true. It is all rumors.
So then when you're done that, you're going to go to your playlist settings. And here's where you set your public. So who was it asking a while ago? I forget now. I think it was Sandy. Can you set them? So this is where you can set each playlist individually. So yours, you would set the public. And your other ones, like your favorites and stuff like that, liked, just set them all to private so nobody else can see them. Then you're going to go over it here. And this is the big part too. Auto add. And what you're going to do here is, this one's pretty scary because there's a lot of stuff into it. But like I say, if everything is good, you should have your channel name as attached as a tag in all of your, not hashtag, I keep saying that one so long, as your tags. You should have it as a tag in every one of your videos. So say it like Puša Studios here. You can pick between title, description, and tag. So if you do have it in every one of them, then it's easy. You just have to do one of these. You click add rule, put in the tag this means. So anywhere in the tag of any video that has Puša Studios on your channel, well, your channel name for us is Puša Studios, it's automatically going to add it. That's there already. Plus, you keep keeping that tag in the new ones, it's automatically going to add them as well. And that's how it works like an upload playlist. This is how you mimic it. So you just go to auto add, and then if you have something that's common in the title, the description, or the tag between all your videos, that's what you want to use. And it's just going to start adding them in. It's going to say, found 425 videos with this tag or whatever. Do you want to add them? You say yes. And then make sure your new ones always have that too, and you're done. It's going to keep adding them all the time. You don't have to do any of the work. So now, like if you look here, let's go back for a second. Not really the Hulk's life. Add your own. Why would you go into a restaurant? When have you gone into a restaurant, sat down at the table, and they had the menus for 4 other restaurants in town? You know, that's the thing. So, now like this is our live stream that's going right now. Look, this one's already been added to the uploads playlist. It's automatically uploading it all the time. So, I hope that answers that one. I know it's a bit hard to. Maybe that's something we could do like a video about sometime or something like that.
I'll post a link to the tutorial. Beloved dreamers, I'm just watching at your channel. I really would double check if you really have 4,000 hours, because looking at your view counts here and the length of your videos, I have a hard time seeing that there would be 4,000 hours in the last year. That's what you have to have.
Maybe you have 4,000 minutes, because
yeah,
that's usually what it's measured into, is in minutes. Sometimes you got to change it over in preferences to get it to hours.
It's the last rolling year, last rolling 12 months, not the whole existence of your channel, unfortunately. When I go to a restaurant, I demand 4 of other menus from restaurants in town.
I love it.
Tassie's Adventure says, hi, I have a creator block at my channel. I just feel like I'm repeating over and over in my uploads. I get the feeling it's just another treasure hunt I have done before. Well, I would suggest looking what people are looking for in the realm that your channel is about. Maybe you don't know what they are looking for. You haven't thought about that yet. You got to make it interesting, I find. Otherwise, you're nearing a burnout.
You don't want to take too much time off, because then it's harder to bring back your channel. But you also need a little bit of a break away from it, and spend that time going to look at other channels, and not necessarily in the same niche as what you do. Sometimes you get a lot of inspiration. Oh my God, Joey Brooklyn, you never apologize, my friend, ever, ever, ever. It's not hours but minutes. Yes, that's right.
No problem.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, that's just what it's there for, you know.
I love faces in your thumbnails, though. But I have dreamers.
Oh, thank you, Silver Giveaways. That's really kind of you guys.
Thank you.
You guys are such awesome people. You are so kind. YouTube needs more people like you guys. Keep on the track you're on to. Really, I mean that. I really mean that to you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. I took a break. It was too long, but much needed. Well, sometimes it does. No, but sometimes people take off a couple of months, like, you know, and stuff like that, and then it's harder and harder and harder to bring back their channel. But you're no good. It's the same as anything else. You're no good to anybody if you're burnt out anyways. You know, we took off 2 weeks in the summer and then another 2.5 weeks, and we were worried too about our channel, and some people said, oh, you're done. We actually did better when we came back. We were more energetic. We were more into it. People felt that energy. It worked in our favor, you know.
Magic Melodies Meadows. I would definitely suggest looking at bigger channels in your category. You know, we're no experts at everything here, or anything really. But I would suggest for you to take a separate picture of your animal when you make a thumbnail, just because it's you know, people love pictures of cats, dogs, horses, and such. So the more clearer you can have them in your thumbnails, the better you're gonna get the clicks.
Definitely. Gotta go, but I'll visit. That's awesome, Jack. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure having you. And if also too, we're slowing down a bit for the summer part, but we do have interviews and all this stuff, and you guys can see them, because I know not everybody's always are all creators, and some are more viewers. If you want to go back and check out, we have our on our homepage our season 2 of interviews. We have Michael Price. He's the creator of co-creator of F is for Family, and one of the head writers for The Simpsons. We have the creator of the Earthworm Jim series, the iconic video game of the early 90s, which is making a comeback, guys. Video game, the number one video game in 1994 cartoon series. He talks about Steven Spielberg, pitching shows to him and stuff. Don Jameson, who is an Emmy Award winner as well, host of Inside the NFL on HBO. And anybody who's ever watched that metal show for years on VH1 would know him as one of the hosts on there too. There's things for everybody, so even if you're not a creator, there's still lots to watch. We got travel channels, got ASMR channels, you name it. There's something there for everybody.
And click on the playlist itself, because there's more videos than YouTube feature. YouTube only features 3 folds of it.
Yes, exactly.
So click on a playlist and you're going to see all of it. I think there is 50 interviews now for the season 2.
56, I think.
56 interviews in this year, and a little bit more, I think around 60 for last year.
Yep.
So go check it out, yeah.
There's lots to watch, so. And you get a bit more of the stuff that we do on here and that, so. I always pick my own thumbnails for each animal's video. Awesome. And make sure to not use the ones that come from. A lot of times, if you never use the ones, please, that come from YouTube. Don't use the suggested ones. Go back to your original video. If you haven't taken like shots with a camera or a phone or anything like that in high res, your video's in high res, and pick a frame from there. You can use VLC, for instance. Pause it on the frame that you want, and you can actually export the thumbnail from there and do it. There's all kinds of ways to get around it.
You can use TubeBuddy or vidIQ templates. vidIQ has a template. TubeBuddy, you can make it there as well and reuse it, so you don't have to make it from scratch every time. So there are different options.
Amount of channels I go to where they have playlists but broken up by category. Mm-hmm. Not many have an this is my videos ever playlist, like all the videos ever, I guess means.
Yeah.
It's
very important when you're growing channel. When you are bigger, then it's not as important, but you need to have both, right?
Yeah.
Like we have both. because you want them. The whole purpose of why you feature it first on a homepage is that it also features your newest videos. Okay. Because it's good to stay relevant, especially on the mobile view. They're gonna see those first 4 videos that are featured on your playlists, and if those are most popular or from a playlist, but the first 4 videos are from like 5 months ago, well, lots of people don't click further because I think it's an older channel, right? So that's also serves another purpose for it. You can also feature just the default one, but then you won't get as many personalized views as you get from the custom, your channel uploads playlist.
Just B&E, we're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing well too. Clinton S., thank you. Silver giveaways. I think a gift is on the way to Pusa Studios. I think they may appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
You guys are awesome. I just want to check, guys, the Blue Wrench Group selfies. If you haven't done it, guys, it's not too late. We'd love to see you guys a selfie of you watching us. If you can't do that, a selfie of you. If you have merch or anything like that, throw it on. It's a great place to be seen. There's the link for our Twitter. Just please make sure you use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group in the tweet so us and everybody can find you. Want you to be seen. And we have Badger Does Bushcraft. I got a Twitter special for Puša Studios. That is awesome. I love it. 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 It looks awesome.
And I can tell you there is a gift for Badger somewhere down the line of these selfies.
We have Terra Firma. That you're really working that red now. I love it. Looking fantastic. Got a couple of horns on them. There you go. Very demonic. Looking good. Looking good. And hang on one second here.
Celebrating you. Thank you.
Let's see here.
Many thanks to Pusa Studios. Mwah! I am so humble.
Oh, that's so
thank
sweet.
You so much.
Thank you. That was so awesome.
Aww.
Love that.
Thank you.
Oh, and I know who is there.
Ralph Strucker.
Love it. Thank you so much, Ralph. Thank you, buddy. Let's get the music. There we go. Thank you, Ralph. Ralph is so awesome. Oh, Nacho. I love it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Editing today's ride while watch the show. Thank you so very much for that. Looking fantastic, my friend. Very, very, very cool.
SK YouTube Mix, hello. And I just wanted to say, Rob Painless, thank you so much. Yeah. It means the world. Thank you. Wow.
That is cool. Nacho Roto, ride, fly, eat, repeat. Sleep is for the weak. That's cool. That is so
That is very cool.
I love it. I love it. I'm still blown away by the 360 cams. Trying to get like the space of it like that. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Dangerous Criminal. Get a Mountain Dew and subscribe to Puša Studios. You heard the lady. You heard the lady. Grab that.
Gold standard of tags. You got the count from Ralph. Yes. Mental health. Yes. Scratchaholic. Hello. How are you doing?
Great to see you. Great to see you. Much love to you. You got the horn from Ralph. Ralph is awesome. Ralph is so funny. Eileen Villiers, the fam. She's always working on her channel. I'm reading some of my old thumbnails. I am redoing some of my old thumbnails and revamping some old videos to bring some new life to them. Well, that is an amazing thing to do. Good for you. Awesome stuff.
CSI Deacon, yes, that's very true. We love silver giveaways.
Yes.
Yes.
Good people on as hosts and hostess, and also all of you in the chat. You guys are absolutely awesome.
Drone Kings, no. Simply David and Jen, hello, welcome back.
Kids Connection out at the beach. Do you see what's in the water? Our latest upload.
Ooh, now I want to know what's it. Oh, the jelly thingy. The jellyfish?
Jellyfish?
I think it's a jellyfish. This is right there.
Oh,
right above her hand.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Eesh. SK YouTube Mix, hello.
I'm back, way off getting the kids in bed. McCartney Survival, how are you? Oh, hey, real life concert. Always love having you in here, McCartney. I love you. I respect you so much. Always great to have you in here.
Have to watch to see. Okay, well, it looks like it's a jellyfish.
Yogasini, I thought I would drop by. There you go.
I love it, and I commented already that I really appreciate her thinking about me because I know she has a crush on you. So, yeah, we already talked about that a couple times. So I do appreciate the thought. I do, and I really like it. So thank you so much.
See her painting the roses red with Becky. You always look so happy. Always such a big smile. I love that. Relaxing with Puša Studios and Blue Wrench Group. I love that you're relaxing and doing it. That's what I love to hear. Always great to see you. Thank you so much for the awesome selfie. So nice to see you.
Beloved dreamers, well, welcome here. We are on 6 times a week. Our schedule is in the About section and in the description of this video. So welcome here. Good to see you. Hope to see you again.
Oh my God, Finders Beepers. I'm currently here. Got you talking in my pocket.
He said that he was an adult toy factory, so I don't know.
Well, that's it. Toys for big boys.
Well, then I commented, then I thought it's a different adult toys, and he commented in the chat that my initial thought was right. So I really want to see that video.
Oh, wow. You did one. I was thinking I was tinkering again. There you go. Badger does bushcraft. Wow.
There you go. Badger does bushcraft, your idea version for your new logo from that
was from
Nacho. Yeah,
Nacho
that's what
logo.
I thought. That's what he does in his spare time while he's watching live streams. He does logos for people, guys.
Love that.
Isn't it amazing? Did Canadian Drone Hub just recently.
Yep, did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Really looks nice. Cross their line, channel reviews, wheel shoutouts. Oh, wow. Thank you so very much and more. Thank you so very much, Dangerous Criminals. Man, you've been busy tonight. Thank you so very much for that. And Susan Murray. Oh, there you go. Daisy enjoying my lap. Holy.
That wasn't louder than your horn.
I thought you had the adult toys for a second.
Come on now. We have kids in the house.
You're just talking about adult toys.
Yes.
Well.
That is a winner logo for Badger. Yes, Herbert. That looks amazing. It is definitely
cool.
a Badger. I just love that people do that just because it is so amazing, guys. The dude are doing it, you know.
It's once again what we've always wanted from here, and you guys make it happen. That's the proof about it, guys. Already, my peeps, I must eat dinner. I am very hungry and need to go edit my last video. Have a wonderful night. Colorado Fisher, you have a fantastic time. And, guys, we're out of time as well, but I want to thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow night, guys, Tech Talk Tuesday. That's right, folks. Tech Talk Tuesday, 3 hours. You can just hit us with questions about what you want to know about YouTube. You can come in and help each other out, whether you have 20 subscribers. And we do, guys. We'll have people with 20 subscribers, and sometimes we have people up to 600,000 subscribers hanging out in the chat. And everybody's helping everybody. As you all know, wrenches are not in here, are not a status. It's a sign of that we're all together. It's the removal of the hierarchy. You all matter. You all count. And I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts for everything you do for us. You guys make our channel what it is. And you guys got us close to 8,100. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm hoping you guys can reach out to your communities and let them know about us. We'd love to meet them. We are pushing now towards 9 and 10K if we can get there. You guys have that reach. That's what we've always wanted, to go deeper and deeper in these niches and get everybody together, have a place where they can come, share ideas, learn from each other, and then bring them back and do what they do. Recycle Dude, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Sorry if before I didn't catch you, or if you just dropped in. Welcome, my friend. We're just heading out. But you know what? You guys are all pretty fantastic. You guys have an awesome night, and thank you so much for being here.
And see you tomorrow. Take
care, guys. Less than 24 hours. Tech Talk Tuesday. We'll see you then. Thank you so much, El Pilas. You are awesome. Much love to you all. Be well.